You already know this is Punch, Drunk, Boxing, a.k.a. Mr. Moo, Shot himself, a.k.a. El Adobo, a.k.a. El Sazón, a.k.a. El Borracho, a.k.a. Café Bustelo, a.k.a. El Pastor de Boxeo. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are at this side of heaven. God bless you all. Ladies and gentlemen, you already know boxing is 24/7. There's always something popping, even if it's just a tweet. You know? Everybody's still talking about this past weekend, Canelo Alvarez versus Berlanga. Good fight. Good event. Shout out to PBC, Tom Brown, TGB, Canelo Promotions. Everybody that made this possible. Shout out to Kalen Plant with an incredible performance and incredible comeback. Hopefully he get back into position and stuff like that. And probably, if he fight William Skull, man, maybe he get an opportunity, or maybe we'll see Kalen Plant versus Berlanga. Shout out to Berlanga for exceeding the expectations in the sport of boxing. He had a lot of haters, a lot of people didn't believe that he could even make it to the final bell. A lot of people didn't even think that he could make it even halfway. So shout out to Berlanga. And somebody asked me today, what did Berlanga gain? Well, Berlanga gained a lot of respect. Berlanga gained his stock has risen for his brand. I think a lot of people going to take Berlanga serious now. I think he gained a Puerto Rican following that he probably thought he had, but now he knows that Puerto Rico got his back. Puerto Ricans got his back. A bunch of Puerto Ricans that said that he's not real Puerto Rican ain't even questioning if he's Puerto Rican right now. He is the face of Puerto Rican boxing outside of Amanda Serrano, the 7th Division World Champion. They're going to be performing versus Katie Taylor in an incredible rematch. I believe that Amanda Serrano won that fight versus Katie Taylor at Madison Square Garden. It was the most epic, one of the most epic, or probably the most epic boxing event. It was live. The energy was beautiful. Shout out to the Irish, to the Irish people. Shout out to the Puerto Rican people, man. Madison Square Garden. I haven't been in an event that was so lit. Even with the male fighters. Amanda Serrano versus Katie Taylor, it was lit, man, in Madison Square Garden. And I've been to every event in Madison Square Garden, from Nick games, Nick playoff games, college basketball, Rangers playoff games, WWE. I've been to SummerSlam. I've been to every event. I never heard the pop of Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor. It was a cheer that is sustained from the first bell to the final bell. So shout out to, I can't wait to see that fight on the co-main event to Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul out there in Texas. Hopefully, man, I think I want to make it. I want to make to that fight. And hopefully we could bring Amanda Serrano, you know what I'm saying, do an interview and stuff like that to keep building the fight, keep building the epic fight between the top dogs in women boxing. I believe that Amanda Serrano is the greatest woman of all time. I think she's an ambassador. I think she's the face. But also Katie Taylor is a trailblazer as well. You know, anybody could really, you know what I'm saying, pick who they want to pick. I think all of them, Amanda Serrano, Katie Taylor, and Clarissa Shields has earned the right to call themselves the face of women boxing if they want to. And I think there's a respectable level with all these ladies. But I just think that Amanda Serrano was entertaining as well. 7th Division World Champion. She's like the Manny Pacquiao of women boxing. She's the one that's been climbing up and daring to be great. Katie Taylor did her be great versus Chantal Cameron, so you got to give a lot of credit to her. Clarissa Shields moved up, but where Clarissa Shields is at, there is no real fighters. I think there's just a bunch of Platinum Fitness women that work out and hit the bag, and then they'd be like, yo, Clarissa Shields, fight this girl. But Amanda Serrano versus Katie Taylor, now that's a real fight. That's a real fight. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to the members. Shout out to the members. You know what I noticed though, you know what I'm saying? And I want to apologize to the members, because the members, you know what I'm saying? Y'all been rocking with your boy, you know, and everybody been rocking. I'm not saying that the people that's not a member to the channel don't rock, but I think I've been unfair with the members, because, you know, I'm supposed to I'm reading y'all. I should read y'all comments and stuff like that. If y'all want to become a member, you know what I'm saying, then y'all get the perks of me highlighting y'all. So all I can say is shout out to everybody in the chat, but shout out to the members. I got to highlight the members. They're the one that, you know what I'm saying, financially donate and get subscribed to the channel and believe in the channel. Is committed to believing in the channel. If y'all want to become a member of the Punch Run Boxing, if y'all really want to be committed to my work and y'all respect my work, become a member of the Punch Run Boxing. Y'all already know. Is right there in the pin. Shout out to Moda. Shout out to everybody that's a member to Punch Run Boxing. Shout out to Low Nose Boxing. Moda in the building. What's good, man? And we doing good out here. Low Nose Boxing. What's good? We doing good out here. Dave Fernandez in the building. What's good, my brother Punch? You have to get Serrano on the show. I'm gonna get Serrano on the show quick. I know. She got a new team, and you know she got a lot of responsibility. And shout out to Amanda Serrano as well. She's having a show in October, a Puerto Rican show. She just signed a fight. Damn, I forgot his name. Forgot his name, but I'm gonna highlight everybody. She got a Puerto Rican card and stuff like that. She's already a boss. She's managing fighters, promoting fighters. It's beautiful to see Amanda Serrano, man, get this opportunity to not only be great inside the ring, but be great outside of the ring. What did Lono's Boxing said? Lono's Boxing, he said, I just added a video debunking the lies that Smack Teo, the race channels are wilding. All right, Punch. Dave Fernandez said, Punch, you had. Oh, I already read that one. Teo about to get signed to with Matchroom. And Cambosa rematches next. Okay. All right, we'll see about that. Now. All right, y'all see the thumbnail? Y'all see the thumbnail? I don't know what's going on in the sport of boxing. You know what I'm saying? I've been looking at the sport of boxing for several decades. I see a change when it comes to fans, but I still see the same type of energy. The same type of energy. I'm just wondering, why do people hate Teofimo Lopez and why do people hate Canelo Alvarez? Is it because that Canelo Alvarez is the most accomplished fighter of the generation? Is it because Teofimo Lopez is the most accomplished fighter of this young generation? Is it because these are the guys that you wish your favorite fighter had? Because whatever the Teofimo Lopez and Canelo Alvarez accomplished, you wish that your favorite fighter accomplished that? You feel that y'all, is it jealousy? Is it a race thing? Is it jealousy? Is it what is it, folks? Because I mean, look, Teofimo Lopez, he's going up again. He's going and chopping it up and calling out what a lot of people feel like is one of the best fighters of this generation. 4-division world champion, 2-division undisputed, but Crawford. And Teofimo Lopez is going straight to him. Is it that people are mad at Teo because you wish a guy like maybe Gervonta Tank Davis could have the bragging rights like Teo when it comes to competing in terms of accomplishment, in terms of they're going to be great? Because y'all can't have the bragging rights like a Teofimo Lopez fan can. And the only thing that a guy could say about, let's say, yo, Tank is nice, Tank is powerful, Tank is a freak of nature, and he could put butts in the seats. But then when it comes to accomplishment, we're talking about the sport of boxing in terms of accomplishing and challenging yourself, but they're to be great. Y'all don't got that bragging rights, but Teo got it. Imagine if Gervonta Tank Davis or Devin Haney or Shakur Stevenson is asking for a Bud Crawford fight and step up to Bud Crawford. See, the thing is, we have to understand that the time goes by in the sport of boxing, and you know what I'm saying, once the era is finished, a new generation comes up. Is it because you wish, is it I think it's an envy thing. You wish that your fighters would have accomplished what Canelo Alvarez and Teofimo Lopez have accomplished. I could have some type of bragging rights when you're talking about boxing. Is it that? And I also want to talk about you because, you know, you see the thumbnail. I want to talk about what's the energy when it comes to, look, I live in New York City, man. I'm from New York City, born and raised. You know, I'm friends with every culture, with a lot of people in every culture. That's the beauty about being in New York City. That's the beauty about living in New York City, is that it's a melting pot. It's the melting pot of the world, right? Like I said again, I was raised in a block where in the corner is a Muslim mosque, across the street is a Catholic church, directly across the street in the middle of the street is a Jewish temple, all the way, and then a block away in Broadway, 2 blocks away in Broadway on the right hand side is a Baptist church. So I've born and raised with all the religion, born and raised where the Chinese people in the Chinese store speak Spanish. I've got friends from Turkey, Yemen, Puerto Rican, Dominican, Cuban, black, white, Asian, Korean, Japanese, everything, Pakistan, you know what I'm saying? Jewish, Yeshiva University is just a couple of blocks away, you feel me? Let's go, Dave Fernandez, Colodier, Beso de Super Chari Party. Yeah, good looking now. Appreciate you. Punch is just envy. Haters are just jealous of accomplishment of Tio and Canelo. Just my humble opinion. I believe that's what it is too. But of course, in this community, when we're talking about the YouTube boxing community, you know that there's a lot of some race tension. Is a little divide. There's high traffic channels that are pro-black. There's other channels that are Latino channels. There's other channels that are from the UK. There's other channels that are just, you know what I'm saying, that talk about everything, that is unbiased, logically, and objectively. There's other channels that just pump one particular fighter and make their channel out of that. You feel me? But when it comes to guys highly accomplished, guys that dare to be great like Teofimo Lopez, he should be appreciated by every boxing fan. I don't give a damn what color you are, what race you are. A guy like Teofimo Lopez should be appreciated by every boxing fan. Because why? He dare to be great. He calls out Vasily Lomachenko. He's the best guy in 135. I want Vasily Lomachenko. I want to fight Vasily Lomachenko. I beat Vasily Lomachenko. You go to the 140. I want the best in the 140. Who is it? Josh Taylor. I go out there, call Josh Taylor, and beat Josh Taylor. I want to go to 147-pound division. Who's the king over there? Bud Crawford. You know what? We got history. We've been going back and forth for like 4 years. There's some tensions running. You don't respect me. I don't respect you in terms of personnel, but in terms of accomplishment, you know I got it to call you out. Everybody should be looking like that. Yo, every boxing fan should be looking at it. If this was another era, hey, yo, everybody be like, hey, yo, that dude, yo, Teofimo Lopez, man, that dude is, yo, he's crazy. He's there to be great. I feel like, think about this. If Roberto Duran back in the days, let's say this is 1980, 1981. I ain't talking about the cemented legacy of Roberto Duran and Sugar Ray Leonard and Hagler and stuff. I'm not talking about when they cemented. I want you to put your mind in 1980, 79, 81. Put your mind there. Like right now, this is the era. And Roberto Duran calls out Hagler. What would you say? The way that y'all go by treating Teofimo Lopez, y'all be like, man, Roberto Duran is capping. Man, Roberto Duran, man, he don't really want that work. Man, please. When Sugar Ray Leonard wanted to fight Hagler after retirement for 3 years, and he's a 147-pounder, never fought in a 160-pound division, right? Do you think that everybody be like, man, Sugar Ray Leonard is capping. He don't really want to fight Hagler. Man, he ain't trying to move up to fight Hagler, man. Man, please, man. Why you clout chasing Hagler, Leonard? Man, yo, Roberto Duran, why you clout chasing? Yo, Benitez, why you clout chasing Hearns, bro? Is that the new wave? So when you see a guy that's proven, see, the thing is, you don't got to like Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo Lopez has proven to you that he's willing there to be great. Teofimo Lopez is a 2-time lineal champion. Let me put the photo because sometimes people don't know how to read or people don't know how to listen. And some people just know they understand things with image. I don't know. You know, I don't know what grade level y'all on and stuff like that. Hold on. Let me, a guy like this, can we say that a guy like this is accomplished? Yes or no? Or are we playing dumb? Is a guy that got this, is Teofimo Lopez accomplished? Let me know. Is he accomplished? Does this seem weird to you guys? Does daring to be great is all of a sudden a bad thing? Like, I don't get it. Y'all get mad when Canelo Alvarez ain't trying to fight David Benavidez and stuff like that, man. He ain't trying to, he don't want to fight no more. He don't want to be great no more. But then Teofimo Lopez want to be great. He's just clout chasing. When has Teofimo Lopez even clout chase? Does this tell me? Let me give it because I don't know. I don't know what grade level people was on. I don't know what grade you dropped. I don't know if you failed kindergarten twice and you did preschool 3 times. I don't know. But hold on, let me take this thing out of the way. Hold on, give me 1 second. Look at the photo right now. Does this look like a person that clout chase? Does these accomplishments look like somebody that calls out somebody and is just clout chasing? Let's break it down unbiased, logically, and objectively. We got a lot of boxing content creators. They're 50 years old, 40 plus, 50, 60, lying to themselves. I don't understand why. And they're not going to change because they're too old to change. But anyway, A guy like this, let's be real, let's be honest. I don't give a damn if you hate Teofimo Lopez, if Teofimo Lopez snatch your wifey, lick her ass. I don't know. But tell me, a guy like this, is this a person that's accomplished, that's clout chasing anybody? Is this a fighter? Forget about the face. All right, put it this way. Let's take out Teofimo Lopez's face and let's add in Gervonta Tank Davis. Would you be saying that Gervonta Tank Davis is clout chasing anybody? All right, let's take that face. Let's take this face off and put Roberto Duran and Sugar Ray Leonard. Is this a guy that you say is clout chasing anybody? Chris in the building. What's good, Chris? With a $2 super chatty party game me dice. If that's not a Hall of Fame material, I don't know what it is. Facts. God bless you, my brother. See, over here, man, we got to break it down unbiased, logically, and objectively. Somebody's hating Teofimo Lopez and Canelo Alvarez. You hating this? Is this what you hate? Are you a boxing fan? Is this what you hate now? Those are 2 lineal champion right there that he got. 2 lineal champion. Do you know what 2 lineal champion means? That's the most prestige belt in the history of the sport of boxing. It's 100+ years old. Since 1922, 1923. It's 100+ year old. When there was no WBC, WBA, IBF, WBO, it was the lineal champion right there. Teofimo Lopez got that. You know why? Because when he calls somebody out, he wants that work. He want to be there to be. He dares to be great. Ladies and gentlemen, his nickname is the Takeover. His nickname is not I want to be your friend. I want to see what happens. I don't know. Let's think about it. Let's, friends forever. I don't want to hurt you. No, the nickname is I'm the Takeover. The Takeover. And if Bud Crawford is going around saying after the Earl Spence fight that this is the Bud Crawford era, then the guy is winning the Takeover is Teofimo Lopez. That's it. And everybody should be supporting it. Everybody should be supportive. If you're a fight fan, everybody. If you don't support that, you're not a fight fan. You just come into this community to be a troll. You're not a fight fan. You're not a fight fan. You can be a fight fan. If you're not a fan of Teofimo Lopez, you can be a fight fan. It doesn't make any sense. You have no sense. You can't be a fight fan. Oh, no, you're going to tell me, yo, Punch, you're going to tell me who to like and who to... No. If you don't respect Teofimo Lopez and you don't respect this, you're not a fight fan. You're not a fight fan. You can't be a fight fan. You're a loser in this community. You're a disease to this community because you support everything that's wrong about this sport. That's what it is. So why you hate on Tio? Why? Oh, you see him. Do you see Teofimo Lopez back down to anybody? Do you see Teofimo Lopez back down to Terrence Bud Crawford? No. Did he walk away? Who walked away? Who was getting held back? Who went like this and that? Man, get the hell out of here, bro. You ain't sunning nobody. You just mad that your other favorite fighter that you might support, and it might not be Tio, don't have the heart and the cojones of Teofimo Lopez. You're mad that your favorite fighter don't have the cojones like Teofimo Lopez. See, I'm a supporter of Tio. I'm a supporter of Tio because also I'm a supporter of preserving the sport of boxing to preserve the modern day warriors, modern day gladiators, the one that put their life on the line for pure entertainment. It's not about being biased, but it's about giving those the benefit of the doubt who has proven that they have earned to be given the benefit of the doubt. I like Gervonta Tank Davis, but he hasn't earned for me to give him the benefit of the doubt when it's time for him to dare to be great. He hasn't proven that to me. He hasn't proven. We never heard Gervonta Tank Davis say, I want to be the best. Have you heard that from Tank Davis? I want to be the pound for pound number one. Have you heard that from Gervonta Tank Davis? Have you heard that, man, I want to be the greatest that ever laced them up? Have you heard that from Gervonta Tank Davis? Never. He don't want that. He don't do interviews. As a matter of fact, he doesn't even do interviews for boxing content creators, nothing. He don't care about boxing. He got his niche fans that's going to support him, who he fights, whoever. They don't even know his accomplishments. I am the lion, el león del boxeo. Dímelo, mi hermano. Don't mind me just passing by the altar. Woo! Finding my spot in the pew. That's what I'm talking about, my brother. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Yes, sir. Chris. Con los 5 pesos, me dice. dice, Nakatani, Comey, 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 Loma, Martin, Taylor, Ortiz, but he's clout chasing. He's trying to fight the prize fights. Legacy, Blue Blood, and Mazuma, some Diddy smugglers. Yeah. Good looking out, good looking out. Marco Guillen with the $2 super chat. What's good, my brother Michael Guillen? Marco Guillen in the building. Mommy, the baseball player. Is it what the Guillen was the White Sox, the White Sox manager a couple of years ago, several years ago? Good looking out, Marco. I appreciate you, my brother, with the $2 super chat. Con los 2 pesos de plátano. Come 2 pesos de plátano, mujer. Good looking out. Con los 5 pesos. Que Dios te bendiga, mi hermano. Con los 5 pesos. A comprar pizza con Coca-Cola. Let's go, man. Appreciate you, bruv. Appreciate you, bruv. Y'all saludo from LA. Shout out to the people from Los Angeles, California. Let's go West Coast. West Coast, baby. I want to go out there to West Coast, man. I want to see some lives in Bakersfield, man. I went to, hey, yo, Mark, I went to Bakersfield, man. What was it? It was a couple of years ago, man. I ain't never, man, that shit looked like the cracker out there, bro. And when I went out there, I said, I'm used to this. This look like Lexington Avenue and 125th, 126th, but kind of just a different scenario. Hey, yo, I haven't seen so many people strung out in a long time. Made me feel like I was 9 years old in the crack era again. I felt comfortable. I'm like, yo, man, I want to move out here to Bakersfield. Yeah. Tell you what happened. 147 go take over, right? Shout out to Los Angeles, California. Vamos a hablar de boxeo, mi gente. ¿Qué? Es racista que son la gente aquí, eh? And that's what it is. And I want to talk about this. You know, I always say let's break box. We translate we could boxing translates to life itself, right? I always say that. I want to go beyond boxing. Because I think I'm the only one really that really talks about this, and I'm very fair when I talk about this. Like I said, I'm from New York City. I'm from the melting pot. I'm born and raised with everybody. I got friends in every color, every culture, everything. I know how. Hey, yo, look, in New York City, you know how other ethnicity hygiene smells, bro. You know the hygiene smell, right? You know that, right? That's just the beauty of being in New York City, that you know the culture, you know the race, you know the mannerism. Some people could be like, don't date that woman from this country, don't date that one from the mira, la puertorriqueño girls is crazy. La Dominicanas son crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? The Japanese is different from the Chinese. You know what I'm saying? You know, there's a lot of stereotypes that we could give. It is what it is, man. We all do it, right? We all do it, right? But give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Give me Yo, yo, yo. All right, all right. So yeah, what's good, Al, dude. So yeah, so look, let's keep it real. I want to talk about this, right? Because I think we need to talk about this, man. I see the comments, I see the tweets, I see when people disagree with me, I see when people agree with me. But when it comes to like, why is this? I really, my brothers, the blacks, my brothers. Why is only y'all? I know every ethnicity. If I'm talking about football, if it's a Jets, Giants thing, Dallas, Redskins, whatever, if it's basketball, the Knicks or whatever, you can support anybody, any player, anything. But why when I only talk to when I have debates with my black brothers, why are y'all the only one that's invested of saying that if you support somebody that you're on their dick or something like that? Why y'all always bring the pee-pee? Why y'all always bring the rainbow-ish? I want to know what like is it a culture? Is it a thing? Because I've debated, argued with white people, Latinos, Indians, Asians. I got about Vietnamese people out there in Chicago that I go back and forth and talk about sports. But only when I'm talking about sports with the blacks, they always bring dicks in the conversation. Yo, you on that dick? Yo, you riding this dude? What is within the black culture? Help me out. I want to know if it's. I want to know what is it that when they see you support, or if I support Tio, man, get his dick out your mouth. What is it about the black culture that y'all always bring? If y'all disagree with somebody, y'all bring the pee-pee, y'all bring the and excuse my language, y'all always bring the rainbow activity. Like if that's what your vision is. I read a lot. Hey, yo, I'm not a boxing content creator that be like, I don't read the comments and stuff like that. Y'all know I'm always engaging. Hey, yo, go to my comment section and any video, y'all see me always engaging. I'm not one of these boxing content creators that are not too cool to engage with people that agree with me and disagree with me. What's good? Dave Fernandez con los 5 pesos de Super Chari Chari Party K. Me dice, Punch, after thinking about it, I think that the powers that be in boxing don't want another Canelo, Mayweather, or Oscar and Teofimo calling his own shots. And yeah, you know, sometimes people like to be held down. You feel me? That's what it is, you know. I just think that with Teofimo Lopez with Top Rank, I think they did a good job. I think they did a good job of giving him the opportunity to face Lomachenko and Josh Taylor. But I don't think there's nothing left for them to do. It's almost like Top Rank had nothing left for Floyd. Top Rank has nothing left for Oscar De La Hoya. You know what I'm saying? You outgrow that, and I think that Teofimo Lopez have outgrow that. If we're looking at, okay, his last fight was Steve Claggett, right? And they're not trying to pursue, right? They went into negotiation with Lomachenko and Gervonta Tan Davis. Why not? I mean, why not go with the Tio? You know what I'm saying? The Tio fight. You feel me? But it is what it is. But let's talk about this because, hey, yo, we men out here, we can have these type of conversations, right? You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their way. Everybody got their culture, their mannerism and stuff like that. Like I said in the beginning, I'm from New York City. We stereotype each other. We know we know how this culture acts, this race act, the good, the pros, the cons, the good and stuff like that. But I want to know in boxing because I read it too much and I tweet and I read it in the people when they tweet me. But it's always when I'm having this conversation, but only the blacks are the only one that likes to bring penises like in the equation. Like they like if I say, yo, Gervonta Tan Davis hasn't accomplished anything like Teofimo Lopez, they'll be like, well, take T.O. dick out your mouth. What is that in boxing conversation? Why you just can't answer the question and stuff like that? Am I getting people mad? He said, but you still black. I'm not black and I'm not white. I don't play with them coloring books. Y'all play with them coloring books. That's why I call y'all. If you want to identify yourself with black, that's on you. Ain't no coloring book, man. That's black, white, and all of that. The color shit was made up, bro. Was made up. It was just made up, man. They got you like a puppet. Ain't no, you go to, I've traveled outside of America, bro. So, yeah, the takeover, the trainer of the year, got the recipient trainer of the year, New York State Hall of Fame. Yo,
I already told everybody, bro. Like, we staying over here to fucking die for it, bro. If any of y'all motherfuckers want to come and fuck with me, bro, they can't do it, bro. They can't do it because I'm with the big boys. And people don't understand. To kill me, bro, you gotta have a sit down. Because a lot of heads are gonna be fucking get killed. You know what I'm saying? If somebody touches me, a lot of people are gonna get killed. You know what I'm saying? And we over here just trying to fucking fight, bro. You know? And all these punk ass motherfucking bitches like Crawford. Man, I should have just let my son go whoop that fucking guy's ass in that fucking. Bro, I should have just let my son whoop his ass right there, bro. Because I was grabbing my son. Security couldn't control him. We couldn't. Nobody could control him. Like, my son want to jump this dude, bro. You know what I'm saying? And he pussied out. Fuck, he walked out with that fucking fat motherfucker Itch. Or whatever his name is. You know what I'm saying?
All this because y'all just daring to be great. Y'all calling out to dare to be great when to fight in the ring.
Bro, listen, we walking in. Yo, listen, I told my son about 2 weeks ago, yo, listen, we got to be ready for this dude. We got to be ready for this dude Crawford because that dude is going to try to fucking size you. And you know how we walk. My son ain't scared of nobody. I ain't scared of nobody neither, bro. If you're going to come, bro, come and take my head off, bro. I'm dying for that shit, bro. Like, these guys, they want to take it personal, bro, you know? And I walked in there, and all of a sudden, I hear my son calling out. He said, yo, so what's up? You gonna fight or what, motherfucker? Right? He's talking to Crawford. So Crawford comes over to me and grabs my arm, and I just took that shit off. And he goes, it'll be the last time you touch my fucking arm, bro. You know, because remember, I grabbed his arm after that fight, that bullshit fight that he had with that dude that had only 10 fights, right? Yeah, so I grabbed his arm because they were walking real fast. I grabbed his arm. He goes, oh, he touched me. He touched me. He's coming over here to try to hit me, right?
Yeah.
So I'm not telling you, like, all his security is coming to try to hit me. And I go, come on, let's go, motherfuckers. What I want is this fucking punk ass motherfucker to stop fucking running away from my son, right? And that's a real fight, bro. Like, you know, he was gonna fight Josh Taylor. They wanted to fucking fight, right?
Yeah, when he
and we took Josh Taylor out the fucking way.
When Josh Taylor beat Jose Ramirez.
Yeah, he wanted to fight Josh Taylor. Josh Taylor had all the belts, right? We became 2-time lineal champions before that fucking punk. And we did that shit like 2 weeks before he fought and won, you know, the Undisputed. All right, call it like it is. Taylor had let go of the belts, but he never lost.
Yeah.
Right? That made us lineal champion at 140, and nobody want to fucking recognize that my son is the man at 140, and he's still the man at 140. All right? Oh, el monstruo, Matias, el monstruo is gonna kill my son. Oh, el monstruo, Matias de Puerto Rico. The motherfucker went the wrong. Bro, we told that motherfucker, let's go in February. What happened? Oh, ellos quieren pelear conmigo because my hand is hurt. Ay, me duele la mano. Y ellos no quieren pelear conmigo porque la mano me duele. Y ellos quieren agarrar el chance de, you know, to take me out because my hand hurts. Fucking pussy ass dude, bro. And then we told that dude, don't take no fights in July or June. We want you. I want you so bad, bro, because that guy was just so easy, bro. One-star stylistic fucking fight, bro.
He chose
Listen to me. And he showed Liam Barrow in Puerto Rico. You got to be stupid stupid, you fucking idiot. The pressure was too fucking strong, too high. And he couldn't fucking came and gave that victory to Puerto Rico, bro. Like I told everybody, ain't no Puerto Rican could beat us right now. And we ain't talking about the greats. We ain't talking about Tito. We ain't talking about Cotto. We ain't talking about all the great Puerto Rican fighters. We're talking about them. We're talking about now.
The active ones.
Right now. No Puerto Rican could beat us.
Mm-hmm.
No Puerto Rican. I even take my son up to 168 to fucking fight Berlanga, bro. I swear to God, bro. And he'll beat his fucking ass. You know what I'm saying? Because
y'all was cool with Berlanga. What's good?
Bro, we was cool with Berlanga until his father came up to me and fucking touched me in the wrong way, bro. And I never done that shit to nobody, bro. Like, I got love to Puerto Rico. I got love for my fans. I got love for Berlanga. But we squashed that, bro. Everything got fixed with Paquito. I hope so. I hope so. Because you know how they do, bro. Those guys are dirty like that. They're dirty like that.
Y'all should be cool, bro. I think maybe because y'all was chilling with Canelo and stuff like that.
That's what, yeah. And then I couldn't believe his father came up to me, bro, and he hit me in the wrong way in my chest, and I'm going, yo, listen, was that like a what's up shit or like an angry type of shit, you know? And then he got like 15, 20 motherfuckers in the side, and I'm not even looking at these guys because I'm looking at the tables. I'm looking at the fucking forks. I'm looking at the knives. I'm looking at everything. You know, I'm like, what you call that movie? Like, with Denzel Washington, The Equalizer, right?
Yeah,
I'm like, I'm gonna grab that fucking fork and I'm gonna fucking stab it right on that nigga's, this motherfucker's head. There was a rapper in there. I don't know who the fuck that guy was. Mm-hmm. And these guys are pulling up on me, bro. I'm 55, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I still got live for about 1 minute to do damage.
Before
you know what I'm saying?
Before you go out of breath.
Bro, I still got 1 minute. You know what I'm saying? I still got 1 minute on me for fucking doing damage. And I'm looking at the forks, I'm looking at the knives, and I'm looking at all these guys are like on top of me. Like they try to kill me, right? And they're like, oh, nah, man, you talking bad about Berlanga. I never talked bad about Berlanga, bro.
You just made a prediction.
No, what I said was what everybody said, that he wasn't going to last 8 rounds.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he proved everybody wrong. And I told him, you should be happy. Your son went all the 12 rounds with Canelo, something that nobody could do. It's hard to go 12 rounds with Canelo.
How you feel about his performance
overall?
How you feel about his performance overall, Berlanga?
He was a dog.
Yeah.
Bro, a dog. He went down, he came up, and he fought like a fucking Puerto Rican. Mm-hmm. That's the kind of people we need in this fucking world, bro. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't scared of Canelo. He put it up with Canelo, you know, but you can't, bro, listen. Everybody thought that he would not last 8 rounds, and he did it. And I'm telling his father, listen, bro, I got much respect for your son. Your son with the 12 rounds with Canelo. Mm-hmm. Why are you trying over here to try to kill me? Or you trying to come over here to intimidate me with like 20, 30 motherfuckers? You know what I'm saying? Mm. Like, I got to relax. Wait, hold on a second. Oh. I got so pissed off, bro. I'm telling you right now, you know, I don't want to hurt my son in any way. I don't want nobody hurting my son. We here to fight. That's all we want, bro.
In the ring.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's all about fighting, bro. Mm. But I felt like I got punked, bro. So, like, being where I've been and nobody's been where I've been. I've been through wars, bro. My life has been a fucking piece of shit until I turned 50 and I started doing my thing.
Yeah.
And I just, when I turned around and they didn't do shit, because they can't do shit, bro. I'm untouchable. You gotta have a sit down for somebody to cut my head off. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have a sit down. We are the future of boxing. My son just turned 27. He became 2-time undisputed champion at 25.
Facts.
Crawford did it in what? At 36 or 37?
36. Yeah, 36.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right? That pussy ass motherfucker. Get all your goons, motherfucker. I'm over here in fucking Queens, motherfucker. Get all your goons and come and kill me. Fucking pussy ass motherfucker. Come and grab my hand and telling me, yo, that'll be the last time you grab my hand, only because I grabbed his hand. I told him, yo, fight my son. And he gets into a type of way. And he's over there looking like a fucking faggot with that fucking, with the prince or whatever it is. No disrespect to the prince. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to him. But he's over here like, ay, dame la pelea, Canelo. No, dice que sí, dámela. He's over here with the prince trying to get a fight with Canelo. Canelo will murder that dude, bro. The fuck, is he crazy? Did you see his last performance, bro? That shit looked like fucking shit. You know how easy it is to beat you, Crawford? We're gonna faint the shit out of you. All we gotta do is faint the shit out of you. Because you don't know, you know what I'm saying? When my son's gonna pop the shit out of you. And my son's, mira, yo mejor me, yo no sé lo que voy a hacer, papi, pero let me tell you something. We want to fight this dude, and this dude want to make it a street shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, he even told my son, he said, no, we fighting right here in the arena. And nobody videotaped when my son was trying to go over the security, over me, and over everybody. I couldn't grab it. I couldn't control it, bro. Like, my son wanted to just beat the shit out of this dude right there, bro.
I see. The way that I saw it is that Terrence Bill Crawford couldn't intimidate your son, and when he
it's not about intimidating, bro. It's about we want to fight this dude, and this dude is taking it personal. So we already got him.
No, that's what I'm saying.
The same shit that happened with Loma. You know, the same shit that happened with Loma is happening with this dude because he's scared.
Yeah, Tio got under his skin. Is getting under his skin. To say,
bro, it's not that we're getting under his skin. Is that this fight gotta happen, and it's not about the money. It's not about the money, because we ain't getting no $4 or $5 million for this fucking bum. Nobody cares about this guy. Nobody even knows who this guy is, bro. This guy is trying to get inside with the prince to get noticed. You know what I'm saying? 37-year-old fucking old man ain't gonna beat my son. Ain't no 37-year-old man gonna beat my son. And I'm telling this guy right now, we want you now. We don't want you at 38. We don't want you at 39. We want you now. My son is 10 years younger than him. You know, that's a real fight, bro. And it's not even a money fight. You know what I'm saying? My son is about no money, bro. It's about you thinking that you fucking undisputed 2-time when my son did it first, motherfucker. When we beat Josh Taylor, my son became 2-time undisputed champion. And they don't want to recognize that. But you got to wake up every day and look in the mirror. And you know, look at the mirror. And you know, we did it first, bro. Even Derek James told him that shit before the fight.
Yeah, in the press conference.
Teofimo Lopez did that shit last week. You ain't no 2-time undisputed champion. Teofimo Lopez did it before you, motherfucker. When everybody had us down 4-1, bro, the odds were 4-1. 20-something experts in boxing said that my son was gonna get fucked up, bro.
And y'all,
you know what I'm saying?
Y'all humble the boxing world. Y'all humble the boxing world.
Listen to me, bro. Don't you ever in your life put my son down, because my son is gonna come to fight. That's one thing my son could do. My son went 12 rounds with convulsions without no air. in his lungs. Pussy ass motherfuckers when I quit it in the first round. And I was trying to stop that fight so many times. And my son was like, don't you fucking do that. He almost lost his life for his fans and for the world of boxing, bro.
Facts.
Bro, Mark Grigor from ESPN had a special where the doctors were saying this kid is from fucking God because there's no way with the situation he had for him to go 12 rounds with convulsions. There was no way. And I told my son all the time, that was your best fight because that's when you show balls, bro. That's when even when I wanted to stop it, he said no.
Y'all wanted to stop it before the days before the fight. Days before the fight. He was supposed
to be you remember when he had his throat swollen and they let him go. They approved the fight, bro. You know, I don't want to make no commentations about that shit because that shit is over. That shit is the past, you know?
But people that know,
whatever the fuck happened, they let him fight like that. They let him fight like that, bro. They shouldn't have. He was wheezing. His throat was swollen. And you saw that pussy ass. Bro. Come on, man.
Yo, what you think I need to do? What y'all think you need to do more to get Bud Crawford in the ring?
He's a pussy. He ain't gonna fight my son. He's scared because my son is too young. He's hungry, and he gonna look bad. You know what I'm saying?
All he wants is a retirement check from Canelo.
That's what Canelo's not even paying attention to this dude, bro. We was in camp for a week with Canelo, right? And soon it's going to be announced. I'm not going to say nothing right now, bro, but soon it's going to be announced because we're doing collaboration with the best fighter in the world.
I think everybody is happy about the collaboration and you put it together. You know what I'm saying? You always want your son to be the best, and you and Eddie I'm just saying, you and Eddie, 2 Trainer of the Year recipient in the past 5 years. Man, that's a dream team right there, man.
He'll be unstoppable. Listen, there's sometimes, I've been with my son 24 years. And there's sometimes you need somebody to take that fire out of him.
Yeah.
That fire he has inside has diminished a little bit, you know? So me and my son got together and we talked about it, and I said, listen, man, I think Eddie is the guy. I think I need Eddie, bro. I'm doing this shit. I've been doing this shit for 24 years with you by myself. I think Eddie is the right guy for us. And they loved us, bro. They embraced us. They brought us into their camp. They don't bring just nobody, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know how that is, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And I think the best Teofimo Lopez. This guy makes street type of shit. They can't touch me, bro. They can't touch me, bro. Because if I go,
you're breaking up.
What I'm saying is that if I go, bro, there's gonna be a lot of heads out there that are gonna go. We squashed this shit with Berlanga's father. I hope that we did.
Yeah.
Because I never disrespected his son in no way. All I said, I predicted him getting knocked out in the 8th round or in the 8th or 9th, right? That was my prediction. As a coach. As a coach. I think that they put him in there too early. Just like they put Canelo too early with Floyd, you know what I'm saying?
You think you think that maybe it's like too real for your own good since y'all got a relationship. It's more like, yeah, you could feel like that, but don't say it publicly. You think that's what it is? Like, you don't gotta say that my son is gonna get knocked out publicly. Even if you feel it, You know what I'm saying? Because we boys.
No, bro. The whole world thought that Canelo was gonna rip him apart. Everybody. I gave him 8 rounds.
Mm-hmm.
I gave Berlanga 8 rounds, and he proved everybody wrong, bro.
That's a beautiful
You
thing.
know
That's the best thing in boxing. Just like your son proved a lot of people wrong, and that's when
exactly,
that's when greatness.
exactly. But I didn't do it out of hate, out of him wanting. Like I wanted Berlanga to win. I wanted Canelo to win. These are my boys, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, they take it to another fucking context because I'm very known.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So very controversial. People don't like the way I talk. You know, they don't like that shit, right?
Yeah.
But I don't do this shit just with you. I do this shit live.
Yeah, everybody. Yeah,
When people pull up to me, when people pull up to me, bro, I'm like the motherfucking, what you call it, the Sell Washington nigga.
Yo, that's what I tell people. I said, what you see is what you get from
I was watching forks to the side. I'm watching a knife to the side, a butter knife to the side. I said, Diablo, if I'm gonna go, my nigga, somebody gonna get hurt really bad before I go. You know,
you said like what Wesley Snipes said in New Jack City. If I'm going down, I'm taking a whole lot of people with me.
Exactly, and that's what's gonna happen that night. And they pull up on me like that, bro. And I'm like talking to his father. I'm like, what the fuck was that all about? Because he going like that to me. And I'm like, why did you touch me like you pissed off at me? Or did you touch me like you my boy and we're gonna be hanging out and eating together? He goes, no, you're a pussy ass nigga talking about my son. I was like, ay diablo. I said, ay diablo. So there's something that fucking the mafia taught me.
Mm-hmm.
You never let nobody disrespect you, right? I never had a gun, never had a knife in my life. But when you let a motherfucker disrespect you, bro, you lose it all.
Yeah.
So if somebody's coming over here and touching you, right? Like what Berlanga did, and I never did nothing to them.
Yeah.
And he touching me, I gotta back it off. I'm here to die, motherfucker. I'm 55, bro. I don't want to live no more, bro. I'm 55. That's enough. I don't want to get old to see my kids die. Nobody want to see. Yeah, but nobody want to see your kids die. I don't want to be 90 and fucking be like fucking dying, and you know what I'm saying? And my leg all fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I'm still alive.
Don't
and I'm
say
still,
that, man. You got more to live.
I will still hang. You know what I'm saying? But you don't come over here with like 20 dudes. Why you need 20 dudes, bro? You know, it could be easy made, bro. Me and you, let's go.
Yeah,
come with like 20 dudes. I'm not even paying attention to these motherfuckers because this shit happened to me a million times already. And I'm telling Berlanga, listen, I didn't respect this. I did not disrespect your son. My opinion as coach was, I thought he wasn't gonna go 8 rounds. You're facing Canelo, the fucking face of boxing, right?
Yeah.
And Berlanga put everybody wrong. So I'm saying, yo, you should be happy. Your son went the distance, bro. You know, why you taking it out on me? I had nothing to do with that shit.
Yeah.
Your boy got up and he showed the world that he fucking got balls. And I respect every fight that goes into that ring. Especially Berlanga when he gets hit with that fucking devastating left hook. And he comes back from that. And he, you know, and
he stood up. He stood up to and got a standing ovation from the Mexican crowd. That shit is hard to do for Puerto Rican to get a standing ovation for the Mexican crowd.
But they don't care about that. They just care about they lost. You know what I'm saying? Yo, look at Canelo when he lost against fucking Floyd.
Oh, Floyd.
Right? Nobody remembers that no more.
Yeah.
Canelo's the king of boxing right now. You know what I'm saying? Berlanga got his first loss, bro. His first loss. He could still come back. You know, he could fight Caleb Plant. He could fight a lot of fighters. He's still in, and he made a big pocket.
Yeah.
You know? He made a big pocket.
Let me read this. Chris for $5 super chat says the angles, the people that don't talk about shows Tio still pressing Bud and smacking his hand. It shows Tio the man. All love to you and Gordo, the real champs. Don't fold. Good looking out, Chris.
Listen, one thing they're gonna have to do, they're gonna have to kill all of us, bro, because my son is a maniac. My son was trying to just rip this guy's freaking his little threads, you know, and got little threads like the little, like, ¿cómo se llama la mierda esa? The little fucking threads that he had. My son wanted to grab them and fucking rip them off his head because that's what my son wanted to do to him. Bro, I'm over here grabbing my son from the freaking, I'm grabbing him from his neck. I'm like, nobody could stop him. He wanted to go over the security.
Yeah.
You know, and then you see Crawford walking back down to this chair. I'm not saying that he was scared, but he fucking with the wrong one, bro. Cause my son is crazy, bro. And when the Berlanga team came up to me and they did what they did, you know what I told Berlanga? I said, yo, listen, you got lucky that my son was not here. Cause this shit would have went a different way. We would have probably lost. Because it was only me and my son, and probably some other one or two other persons, and there were like 30 of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I told him, "You're lucky my son wasn't here, because my son would have never let you fucking talk the way you was talking to me and the way you touched me. He would have never allowed that.
Yeah.
I'm 55. I know consequences, bro. You know what I'm saying? My consequences started at 30 and up. No. Yo era un poquito muy loco. My consequences started like maybe at 37. That's when I knew that, you know.
You mean like your conscious,
exactly. That if I do something, well, I'm gonna get locked up, or I'm gonna, you know. But I was crazy all my life, until I became like 37. I knew my consequences. My son is that type of kid where they don't care about consequences. And Crawford knows, bro. You could see it in the video.
Yeah.
He just pulls out with Itch. You know Itch, right?
I saw that dude. I seen him in the video, but I don't know him.
All right. Well, Itch is it's a character that has a lot of pull with our Heyman and a lot of people, right? And I got nothing against Itch.
And he was saying calm down in the video, right?
Yeah, he was like telling us, you know, we'll fight, we'll make the fight happen. But, you know, like, let's cool down. That fight's never going to happen. That fight's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. You know why it's never going to happen? You know why it's never going to happen? It's not a money fight.
I think it's still a money fight. I think it's still a money fight, bro.
Well, I could make it a money fight the way I talk.
Think about the landscape in boxing right now. Like, if you think about the matchup, like, look at the story. The story was Berlanga and Canelo, but then it was Tio and Bud. That's the story. It's even overshadowing that AJ is going to be fighting this week. It's even overshadowing Bivol and Beterbiev. Everybody's still talking about Tio.
You know why I hate? You know what I hate myself, bro? I should have just let myself fucking just go and grab that motherfucker, bro. For real. And I'm not gonna let this is not gonna happen again. Because next time, Bud better have something on him. Because I'm not stopping my son. I'm gonna let my son do what he wanna do. Because this has gotten crazy, bro. Boxing has gotten crazy where people just want to kill you, bro. If that dude had a chance to kill us right there with his mob or his peoples, you know, or they catch us in the streets or something like that, they would have killed us. But you know what?
You remember the conversation?
But you know what?
Go ahead.
Yeah, but you know what? We got protection. I
But
was sitting with fucking. I
y'all be
was sitting with the WBO president. I was sitting with Paquito, bro, when this shit was happening.
but that's
And
what it
these
is.
motherfuckers are still there. And I said, you know what? I turned around because I couldn't take it. I walked away, and then I turned around and I said, come on. Come on. Vénganse todos, cabrones. All of you. Come on. Just follow me. Let's go outside. Let's do this. Right? Because my anger was so, I was so angry.
Yeah.
I'd be like his father for him to treat me the way that he treated me, bro. When I'm like down with them, I'm down with everybody, bro. I don't disrespect nobody, bro. And for him to have disrespected me in front of Mauricio Suleiman, in front of Paco, in front of everybody, WBO, WBI, WBA, the IBF. I mean, all I know is WBC was there and WBO was there. They were in the middle of both of us.
Yeah.
And for him to do that, to disrespect me in front of these people, right? And try to intimidate me.
Yeah.
Right? Like when the shit was over, I just turned around and I ran right back to them and I said, let's go. Come on. Let's go die outside. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Todos se quedaron ahí. Then I was eating my sea bass. I was having a sea bass with Paco, the WBO president.
Shout out to Paco. Shout out to Paco.
Paco's the man. And I went, and they were there. I went to the bathroom, took a piss. I said, yo, I'm going to the bathroom. They could have got me there.
Yeah.
I said, I'm going to the bathroom. Come on, let's go. I went to the bathroom, took my piss. They could have chanked me right there, bro, if they wanted to.
But they won't. You know why? Look, and you know this, and everybody, and I'll be saying this for a long time. The difference between you and you guys and other people, you don't got bodyguards, you don't got security. Y'all walk the street dolo. If something would have happened to y'all, it would have happened a long time ago. A lot of people just talk a lot of trash, but they're not willing to go the whole mile because that's a sign of that y'all are crazy. The sign of y'all don't need bodyguards.
It's not about that we're crazy.
No.
Listen.
Listen. I'm not saying that y'all crazy. What I'm saying is the way other people may think. The only reason why people walk up to y'all is because y'all have no security. The Barbosa, the Bud, and stuff. But when they walk up to y'all and y'all don't back down, that's when you see them walk away.
Bro, because they gotta body me. They gotta body me, and they gotta body me there. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going with a fight. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these motherfuckers are gonna hear this shit right now, and they're gonna be like, "Who the fuck this motherfucker think he is? Like, who the fuck this guy think he is? Like, he's fucking untouchable?" You know, it's not about that, bro. I don't hurt nobody. I don't touch nobody. I don't talk shit about nobody, bro. I talk shit about my son. My son could beat everybody.
Yeah,
that's what I'm here for.
On the boxing tip,
exactly. I'm 55 for a reason. Because I never owed nobody no $1 bill or nickel bag. You know, I pay my shit. That's why I'm still alive, because I never fucked nobody over. Tú sabes, yo soy maldito. I'm a good man, bro. I'm a fucking good man. And I just want peace. I just want my son to fight the best. And the best right now, supposedly, is Terrence Crawford.
Yeah.
And he wants it. Yo, my son told him he fight him at 154.
And the audio, did you see the other clip that Ellie put up? Did you see the other video that Ellie put up? That it has the audio of when your son is telling Bud, when your Bud's your T.O.'s telling Bud Crawford, I said, you just scared. He said, you just don't want everybody to see me beat you. When Bud said we do it outside.
Oh, my son's gonna beat the shit out of that. We already know how to beat him. He showed the last fight how to beat him. Bro, there's not a 37-year-old freaking old man gonna beat my son. It's not going to happen. And my son got a chin. Show me one video. Go back to his amateur fights. Go back to all his fights. You never see my son wobbled, ever. My son got a chin.
Yeah.
Oh, he got dropped by San Martin. Oh, he got dropped by this guy. Bro, those were like trips. You know what I'm saying? But you never see my son. And that's why I told everybody 4 years ago, the Devin Haneys, the Shakors, all these guys are not going to make it because they don't got a pop and they don't got a chin. All right? And my boy's special because he could box. Right? My son's whole career in amateur was boxing.
Yeah.
He won the USA Olympic trials. I mean,
yeah.
He won everything in the USA. And they did us wrong, bro. That's why nobody knew who he was. He just came out of the shadows. Right? ¿Tú sabes por qué? Because he's bendecido por Dios. And God wanted him to be out the shadows, where nobody knew who he was, and all of a sudden this monster comes out of nowhere. Right?
Yeah.
Why? Because for 3 years they did him wrong. And then what happened? The last year when they counted the 2016 Olympics, 29 straight wins. And I'm talking about Florida State Championship, Florida Eastern Championships. I mean, like he won the Eastern and then he won the Nationals, right? At 17, he beat every man in the world from 17 years old to 35. Nobody knows that, right?
Nah, you know, people don't want to follow the amateurs now. They don't follow the amateurs.
So he won. He beat every man in the world in the Golden Glove basketball.
Didn't he beat the only guy that beat Lomachenko in the amateurs?
Yeah, he beat everybody. Then we went from the National Golden Gloves. Yeah. When he did it at 17, when he beat all the man. The last fight was with Jermaine Ortiz, and he beat Jermaine Ortiz, and he won the Golden Glove Nationals at 17. I mean, he fought every man from 17 to 35.
He beat.
That 2 weeks later, we went to the Olympic qualifiers, where you had Gary Russell. Gary Russell was gonna take Fighter of the Year.
Gary Antoine
Russell. He was gonna take fighter of the tournament.
Yeah.
Right. And I think he was gonna fight Budenis. I think that was Budenis. Yeah. But something happened in his stomach or something. He caught a virus or something. I think Boots caught a virus or something. He couldn't fight. He couldn't fight Gary. So what happened? My son fights Genaro Gomez. The next Canelo. Yo, they had this guy that people like were videotaping this guy. This guy's a like Canelo, knocking everybody out in the Nationals. And my son comes and tells me, Papi, watch what I'm gonna do to this dude. And Genaro Gomez had beaten Gary Russell Antoine before. So I had the support of all the brothers, and rest in peace, my man Gary Russell, my friend, because he was my friend, and he was the one that taught me. He said, "Yo, all you gotta do is just box this dude." You know what I'm saying? He was there in the corner. Gary Jr., the champion, was there. All the brothers were there. All the 4 or 5 brothers were right in the corner. And my son comes and beats the shit out of Genaro Gomez. And the judges, nobody knows the story. The judges, everybody just went running to my son. Oh, this is the golden kid. This kid's going to win gold for the United States, this and that. This is the qualifiers, right? The number one.
Yeah.
The number one. That's the one that Carlos Banderas didn't even go to because he already had. Like we learned, later on, that Carlos Banderas already had won the spot to fight for USA in the Olympics without even going to the Continentals, bro.
Mhm.
That shit was funny, right? We see this guy lose, right? This guy's number 4. Look
Mhm.
how crooked this fucking sport is, right?
Yeah.
Well, nobody even went to that tournament. So Carlos Banderas was number 4th. The Russian was number 3.
Mhm.
Azerbaijan was number 2, and Kosekiao was number 1,
Yeah.
right?
Consider the
So what
Brazilian.
they did was they let these guys fight again on another tournament that takes you to straight to the Olympics because they let AIBA run the boxing USA world. And you know that nobody likes another entity
Yeah.
dictate
Running the show.
our fighters. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And bro, after my son is done and done with everything, they're gonna make a movie of him, bro, because we broke so many walls to get to where we went, to where we got, you
Mm.
know. And they give us that call and they're like, yo, no, Carlos Baderos already made it to the Olympics. I say, how?
Yeah.
What you mean?
When y'all won the
He
when y'all
lost.
when y'all won the Olympic trials.
Exact.
And,
No,
no,
it
I'm
didn't.
saying,
It wasn't like we won the Olympic qualifiers
Mhm.
and we made it to the Olympic trials
Mhm.
and we watch Carlos Baderos fight and he loses. And I told my son, yeah, because we were scared about him winning because if he would have won,
Yeah.
my son would have been out. Since 1904, this never has happened, bro. You have another entity dictating USA fighters.
Mm.
That alone is a big story, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why you don't have great American fighters making it into the Olympics because of this able pussy ass shit. And
Mm.
that's why they said that they're not gonna have boxing in the next Olympics because they're selling the belts. They're selling the medals.
Mm. Corruption.
So the French dude in the first round he won silver. We fought him and we beat him
Mhm.
every round.
Mhm.
And they gave it to him 10-9, 10-9, 10-9, 10-9, because
Yeah,
it's
I seen
easy.
that fight.
You
Mm.
seen that, right?
I seen that fight.
And we beat that dude. Let's
Mhm.
say he probably won 1 round. Let's say, but
Now
he didn't beat
your son got
us.
robbed. Your son got robbed.
Yeah, he got robbed,
Mhm.
my son. And he won silver. That dude won silver in the Olympics. We were fighting for Honduras. Oh, come on, man. Honduras don't got no $10 million to give to these organizations.
Mhm.
They're calling me up because we all over the newspapers because I curse the shit out of everybody.
Yeah.
And Brazil is screaming, Honduras, 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 right? Brazil, right? And then I come and they call me. It was Danny, the guy from the Olympic Committee from Honduras. He calls me up. He goes, yo, listen, man, they're telling me that you got to say sorry. I, bro, I don't know if I should be saying this shit, man, but yo le dije,
Fucking
dile a esos cabrones que se metan un huevo en el fucking culo because we ain't not apologizing for nothing. Oh yeah, they're saying that they're gonna get you in the pros, right?
uh,
It's probably possible, bro, because we've been through hell, bro. You know.
yeah.
So I told my son, listen, man, we beat that dude. We would have medal for Honduras, but that would have been huge, you
Mhm.
know. And we lost the first round to the French dude.
Yeah.
What happened to Carlos Banderas? Where
No,
is he?
I haven't heard from him.
Where
We
the
haven't heard
fuck
from him
is he?
since. We haven't heard from him
Got
since.
dropped twice. Got dropped twice. Nobody talking about him. Nobody know. The dude never did anything in boxing, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that shows you the story, right? So
Yeah.
then you got. I'm not stopping my son no more, bro.
Don't, man. Y'all doing a good
We're gonna
job, man.
die. If we're
Hey,
gonna die, bro. If we're gonna die because they hate us, let's go.
bro,
I'm
you
willing to die.
Yeah, I
I
was
was
caught in
willing
that.
to die. I was willing to die that day.
Yeah.
I was willing to die that day.
So for the people, for the people that just tuning in right now, we got 200 plus right here. How that, because they only show a little bit of the video. Tell us what the video doesn't
Yo,
show.
Crawford came up to me and grabbed my arm and said, "You're never gonna touch me again, because I'm gonna slap the shit out of your face." And he's talking about when I grabbed him after the fight, that fight that he fucking lost, with that dude.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody thought that he looked like shit. So he's walking really fast, and my son is hugging Loma. I'm hugging Loma, but I see him. And I ran and I grabbed his arm and I pulled him. And I said, "Fight my son, motherfucker. Stop ducking us."
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, "Ah, he touched me. He touched me. He touched me," to security.
Yeah.
And then you see security trying to come over to touch me.
Yeah.
But when they seen I got that aura. I don't know what the fuck it is. I got an aura.
Yeah.
Like God protects me, bro. And security, when they saw me, they just backed up. And they kept going,
Mm.
So nothing happened. I'm just telling the dude, fight my son.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna stop, bro. Like, I didn't stop with Loma.
And you
saw the way I got Loma.
Yeah.
You saw it.
Mm-hmm.
The same way I got Loma. With Josh Taylor was easy. Because my son was coming out from controversial fight with Sam Martin. And everybody said that, he lost. He got dropped a couple times, and they bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
So that fight was easy.
Yeah.
It was like a tune-up for Josh Taylor, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I made a good game plan. I told my son, every time you touch him, pull back, come back, or go under. Take off that left hand, and we got this bitch.
But let's stay with what happened. So after that, in the video that's not shown, how did it start? How did it start with Book Crawford, your son?
Because my son called him out.
Mm-hmm.
As my son is walking, I didn't know this. So my son tells him, "Yo, when we're gonna fight, pussy?"
Mm-hmm.
He told him some shit like that. So Crawford comes to me first and grabs my arm. And he says, "You're never gonna be ever like he's talking in my ear. He's saying, "You're never gonna touch me again, motherfucker, because I'm gonna slap the shit out of you." So I pull my fucking arm off him and I say, "Slap me now, bitch. You fucking bitch, slap me now. Let's do it now." And that's when my son went crazy. And my son just like I was grabbing him. I was like, "No, papi, no. Let's do this in the ring, bro. We don't need this and that." And security started grabbing my son. They knew that
because in the video it doesn't look it directly, just has the head in the way. But
no, my son went crazy because he touched my son's face with the finger.
Uh-huh.
And I didn't know that until afterwards. And my son was like, "Oh, papi, he fucking touched my face." I said, "I didn't know that. I would have fucking just let you fuck this dude up like live." One thing about my son, that motherfucker's strong, bro. That boy hits you with bare hands, bro. You going down, and especially an old man like that, because that boy's an old man. He's 37. He's an old man. Come on, bro. That shit. That was a fluke with Errol Spence, and that's the only motherfucker he got in his resume. Oh, fucked up Errol Spence. Come on, bro.
Your son got more significant wins than Bud.
Thank you. And nobody want to fucking say it. Right? And my son is willing to go to 154 to fight this fucking bum. And he don't want to take the fight. Why?
Yeah.
Canelo's not going to fight him. Canelo already told him, "You got to fight Teofimo, and then I'll think about fighting you." Did Canelo say that?
Yeah. Yep. He should take the bait. Take it. Take the fight with Tio.
Well, it took a little while for you to fucking say yes. It took a little while for you to say yes. Well,
Hey,
you forgot about that? When Canelo told him,
of course, I did a whole
you need
video
to fight
about it.
Teofimo Lopez first, and then I'll think about fighting you.
Bro, I did a whole video about that.
Okay, then Canelo tell him that.
Yeah.
The fuck is this guy gonna do? Fucking run the whole fight until Canelo knocks him out?
You know what's funny? They be like, oh, Bud is not gonna do what Charlo did. And I'm like, what do you mean by that? So he's gonna stand toe to toe with Canelo Alvarez? That's what Bud is gonna do? Hey, yo, Canelo Alvarez will make Bud Crawford eat from a straw if he stand in front of him. Canelo Alvarez will make Bud Crawford eat from
Berlanga was 195. Berlanga was a fucking heavyweight. Berlanga was 195. He was 25 pounds bigger than Canelo that night. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They gotta stop this weight shit, bro. Like, for real, bro. Because you can't go and fight a heavyweight when you fight at what was the weight? At 168?
168.
You fight at 168, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Berlanga, how much you came in at? 25 or 27 pounds bigger.
They said 190. He came out 190.
That's what holds him. Come on, man. That's what held him from not getting knocked out. You cannot do that, bro. Devin Haney did that shit all his life in boxing.
Yeah,
Devin Haney will go down to 135 and come up like at 165.
And be Canelo size. 165. He be Canelo size.
Bro, look at my son. My son never goes up more than 10 pounds.
He walks around like 150.
Yep. My son does not go past 10 rounds. Ever. So a fight with Tank will be beautiful. Because Tank is always talking about, oh, you can't go over 10 pounds. You know, so if we could fight Tank at 140, Tank is fucking like, right now, Tank is dying for, Tank is dying right now for my son to won't go to 147 and let the boogeyman just go away.
Why Tank never answered to y'all call outs? Why he's always reluctant not to answer to y'all?
Because he couldn't beat a 15-year-old Teofimo Lopez when he was fucking 18 and he was bullying my son and grabbing his arm. There's videos out there about it. When Gordo my son looks like a little baby and this guy's trying to kill him.
Yeah, he's mad young.
You know? And he's like about 25 pounds. He's like 6-0 with 6 knockouts at the time.
I think I think the 3 fighters, in my opinion, what you think? I think the 3 fighters I should be going for next is Bud, Tank, or Ryan.
We want Tank now because my son is growing and my son can't stay at this weight. We could fight him at 140. Bro, he fought at 140 before.
Yeah.
With a freaking interim motherfucking fighter. Don't call Tank a 3-time division champion, motherfucker. Those are interim belts.
JV
You need to educate these people, bro, because they fucking get away with it.
Bro, I do it all the time, man.
The basketball players, the fucking like movie stars, the all these guys, they don't know about what's going on in boxing. Those are interim belts.
Those are junior varsity belts.
Thank you. Those are not real fucking belts.
You know what
we got real belts. We got 11 of them. Championship belts. When we beat Loma, we got 4. Right? When we beat Josh Taylor, we got another 4. Because he never lost.
He never lost. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows.
Wait, Look what happened to Max Kellerman. The only guy would say the truth before the fight.
Why is
Teofimo Lopez beats Josh Taylor. To me, he's 2-time undisputed champion.
everybody
Roy
know that?
Jones Jr. said it. Pissed
Fact.
off, angry. He
Fact.
said, give the man his fucking what he deserves. He beat the man that was the man at the fucking weight division. Twice.
Facts. Yo, senior. You've been watching boxing all your life, right? I feel like today's era, how fans watch boxing and assess things is kind of weird. Because if back in the days, if Roberto Duran says, I want to move up and I'm calling out Thomas Hearns, everybody will be
What happened?
oh, yo, you see Roberto Duran, the little guy calling out Hearns, yo, he got balls of steel, yo, he got cojones. Everybody been supported. Now your son is calling out Bud Crawford is like, why he calling out Bud? Why he cloud chasing Bud? Well, what type of fan are these nowadays? Like, everybody should be like, yo, Teofimo Lopez is crazy, yo, ese tigre tiene cojones. Let's go, Bud. But in this fans, it's like they kill fights. Fans want to be protectors and stuff like that, bodyguards. Like, no, you don't.
If these stupid motherfucking fans think that my son don't want to rip this guy's head off, they're out of their fucking mind. Because my son wants this fight. And he'll take this. This is not a big money fight, bro. It's not a big money fight. He ain't going for the money. He's going for the glory. Because my son hates to go to sleep every fucking night and know that somebody's saying that they became undisputed world champion twice before him.
Yeah.
And that didn't happen. You know that didn't go the way it went.
And what people don't know that this tension between your son and Bud has been going for years. People are just saying
that guy's a pussy. He's a fucking pussy, bro. You know why he's a pussy? Because he's taking this shit personal. And when somebody takes this shit personal, that means I got them by the balls. Just the way I got Loma. And I'm not going to stop, motherfucker. I'm going to come after you, bro. And I'm going to let my son go fuck you up in the streets. I'm not going to stop him. I'm not going to stop him. And you know what's going to end up? Bro, this guy is going to probably end up locked up because he might do something stupid. You know what I'm saying? And everybody hears these comments and everything that's happening. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they want to touch us in a different way. They don't want to touch us in the ring.
Yeah.
This guy said it. Let's do it right here. And we grabbed him. I grabbed him. I should have just let my son go, bro. I don't know why I just grabbed him, bro. Like, security couldn't hold him. The only reason why he didn't grab Crawford was because I grabbed him. Because if I went, I grabbed him, he was gonna jump him, bro. It would have got ugly, bro. And Crawford felt it. That's why he went right back to the fucking chair. You know why he went back to the chair? Oh yeah, I'm gonna get you, motherfucker. Because I'm from the streets and I'm a gangster. And I'm going to get you for this, right? And I'm telling the whole world, something happens to my son or me, right? You put it on those motherfuckers, right? And they got to investigate those motherfuckers. Because I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all, bro. This is the boxing world. You ain't going to fight You ain't going to fight Canelo. Canelo don't want you. You're a waste of time. You can't make money for Canelo, bro. You know, that's not a real fight. A real fight is Teofimo Lopez against Crawford. Why? Because my son became undisputed before he did. Twice. And for some reason, the boxing world don't want to put it up there. The only person that tried to do it was Max Kellerman. And what happened? Boom. They took him out.
And Punch Drunk Boxing. Let's go.
They took him out. Who was 2-time undisputed champion in the eyes of the world?
Everybody know that.
Right?
Let me put the picture.
And trainer of the year. Errol Spence trainer told him, Teofimo already done that. You didn't do that.
Mm-hmm.
Teofimo already done that last week. Bro, you see Canelo with my son with all the belts, undisputed.
How was that? How was the training camp? How was it? How was it?
Oh man, like Eddie was alive. Eddie was looked like a young kid. He was so happy. He came up to me and told me, "Yo, ain't nobody beating your son, bro. There's nobody could beat your son." Canelo's hearing the pops. Canelo,
the Latinos, dilo en
yo,
español. ¿Cómo Eddie lo dijo?
Canelo viene y me dice, nadie le gana a tu hijo. Nadie. And yo, this guy is training. He's doing Canelo's doing his head friggin' workout, for the neck.
Mm-hmm.
And he stops and sits down because he's hearing these shots. Mm-hmm. And they're like, bang, 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 bang. And Canelo's like, what the fuck? And he just sits down and tells him, siéntate los puños, siéntate. Ve la diferencia. You could hear Canelo talking to my son.
Yeah.
That's like our big brother, bro. Like, that's the guy we look up to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We with the Mexicans now. And Canelo still has a lot of life in him. Wait a minute. Canelo has still a lot of life in him. But that's the passing of the torch, my nigga.
Yeah.
That's the passing of the torch right there. When Canelo is looking at my son like, yeah, man, like, we got something here, like we could work. And I hope humbly, like I am, and I don't care. And I told Eddie also, I said, I don't give a fuck if they give you all the props, Eddie. We want you in the camp.
Yeah.
I want you. Mm-hmm. And we're going to announce it sooner or later if it's going to happen or if it's not going to happen. It's up to them. Mm-hmm. I want it. Because it will turn my son into a different monster. That fire that
for all
the fire that what he said?
No.
The fire that my son has inside of him, I think Eddie could take it out. He could bring it out. And then we're gonna see a different Teofimo Lopez. You know what I'm saying? The best fight that he ever had was that last fight was with Josh Taylor. It was all technical. Mm-hmm. It was easy. I would tell my son, every time you throw a combo, go under or go backwards and come right back in, because we took off the left hook. Once you take the left hook off Josh Taylor, it was over. Mm-hmm. It was a technical fight. And you could see me in the second round. I tell him, yo, figure him out, bro. You got him. Figure him out. We got him. We got him. That was a beautiful fight, bro. That was a demonstration of technique, solidness, quickness, smartness, everything that I bring as a trainer. They just nominated the trainer of the year.
And you said it. You said it leading up to the fight that what you're gonna see is Gordo. You're gonna see him back to the slick Gordo. You don't want that.
Yeah.
Nobody believed. Nobody believed.
100 experts said that my son was gonna get knocked out, that he was gonna lose. 100 experts. We made Vegas lose money again. 4-1 odds.
Maybe that's why they hate you. That's
2 times.
You be humble in the boxing. Y'all be humble in the boxing world. Y'all talk.
We've done it twice. We've done it twice, and we need it one more time with Terrence Crawford. We need it because that guy is garbage. That dude, bro, for real, bro. That dude. All you gotta do is fake that dude, bro. You know how you beat that dude? fainting.
Hey,
You
yo,
faint the shit out of his ass. Huh?
No, the last fight he was getting caught with feints like it was Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury. He would just fall every feint that Majormon
He
was
fucked with the wrong person, bro. He fucked with the wrong person because I could see shit. I could see your weaknesses, and I know how to beat you. And we could beat this dude with feints because he doesn't know when to throw.
Well, don't give
And every fight that he fought, he was scared. He's always been scared. He's not that real dude, bro. That dude got lucky. He's been lucky all his life because he's fought guys that been shattered. When he fought Kell Brooks, broken eye socket. When he fought Errol Spence, fucking like 100 fucking accidents, right? el cabrón, el Errol Spence cuando estaba entrando en la esquina. I told my son, I said, what the fuck is going on with Errol, bro? That now motherfucker looked like he fucking just smoked a big ass blunt. You know?
Yeah.
And then he beats Errol Spence the way he beat Errol Spence. That's why he's at where he's at. Right?
Yeah. Everybody became.
He's a fake. He's a fake. Loma accomplished more than that dude. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna be scared of him? And we lied about trying to fight him? Are you out of your fucking mind?
People are crazy. People are crazy to see what y'all accomplished and then question y'all about what y'all want next.
He don't want to fight Crawford. Crawford will murder him. Crawford will wipe the fucking floor with him. Let's do it then. I want to see it. One thing about me, bro, I want to see the guy that could beat my son because I've never seen it. In the amateurs, in sparring, in the whole fucking planet. I've never seen somebody whip my son's ass. I want to fucking see it. And then you know what I'm going to tell my son? It's over, papi. Let's get the money that we got and let's retire. All right? Because I'm not going to have my son get whooped up by a dude and then keep on boxing. Mm-hmm. It's not worth it, you know? I want to see the guy that could beat my son. And this guy is not the guy. This guy is not the guy.
He's not the guy. But it's not the guy.
Guy's not the guy.
Smoking mirrors. But it's smoking mirrors.
And the thing is that his next fight, whoever the fuck he fights, he's going to look even worse from the last fight that he had. And we don't want that. We want him now. I don't want this dude at 38. I don't want him at 39. Because then people are going to say, oh, no, he beat a fucking he beat Terrence Crawford that was in the real Terrence Crawford.
Yeah, let that fight be next. Hey, yo, Bud, man, get the fight next, man. You don't got nobody lined up. Let's go. Teofimo Lopez, Bud Crawford.
154. 154. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Stop with that gangster talk. You a prize fighter. You want to make money. There you go. Teofimo Lopez is ready to get in the ring with you. Stop.
And you know this is real, bro, because we never backed off from a real motherfucker. Everybody was scared of Josh Taylor. Nobody wanted to fight him. He was in fucking negotiations with Josh Taylor, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Terrence Crawford was in negotiation with Josh Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
So now, because my son want to fight him, he's not worthy?
Yeah.
Because he's going to map the floor with my son?
Bro. And all these fake ass boxing fans that is not appreciating Teofimo Lopez daring to be great. Ustedes besan, ustedes maman huevo, eso es lo que es. Yo se lo digo así mismito, ya.
And the thing is that I hope, listen to me.
Lopez daring to be great.
And I hope, and I know it's going to happen. This collaboration with Eddie Reynoso is going to happen. All right? You know, it's not official yet. We're going to keep on talking about it. But the way I saw Eddie looked so young. He looked happy. He would just walk up to me and says, nadie le gana a este muchacho. Nadie. Es un monstruo. Es un monstruo. You know, bro.
Technically
And
wise,
he gonna fuck up Terrence Crawford, bro. I'm telling you right now, it's not even gonna be close. You're gonna rip that boy apart. Bro, that dude had problems with freaking he had problems with the Cuban kid, what's his name?
Gamboa.
He had problems with Gamboa. Come on, man.
High low, dímelo, Teofimo Lopez, the champion slayer. Dímelo de lo mío. Gracias.
Listen, I want him to fuck up my son, bro. It's so easy. Why can't we make it happen? It's easy, bro. Just go in there and show the whole world. Just shut my son down now, bro.
Like your
because
son
my son told him, let's do it in December.
Let's go, bud. Let's go.
Él le tiene miedo.
He don't want to lose.
That guy, you know why he's scared of my son? Because he's a cheerleader. He's like every time my son was yeah, todo está bien. Every time my son fought, that boy was a cheerleader for my son, bro. When he was coming up in the ropes. You know what I'm saying? His style is unique, is unstoppable. When my son is
in the show,
he's a gamer. And you know why he does better? With bigger dudes. Because they're too slow. And he could see everything coming.
And y'all was stealing the show. When y'all became champion, y'all stole the show. When he was the main event versus the Mean Machine, y'all stole the show. So
remember that day. Yeah. But listen, the thing is, like, we just want to fight him, bro. But he wants to make it like street shit. You know what I'm saying? Like this dude wants to, like, what he gonna do? Bring out his machine gun and kill all of us outside? Or what the fuck is he talking about, bro? We want to fight you, bro. Take your fucking balls and bring your balls.
But you're 4 division world champion, 2 division, but the TOs is in your head. This is the reason why you're saying fight in the street. No, you a prize fighter. You want to get that money in the ring.
No, listen to me. It's not about that. It's about that he knows my son gonna whoop that ass. Because my son's not gonna get hit by this slow ass motherfucker. He's too slow. You know what I'm saying? He's worn out. You know, as soon as we did that collaboration with Canelo, what happened? You see him doing freaking pads with Shakur Stevenson. You saw that, right?
Yeah, I seen that.
Right? Imagine me and Trainer of the Year, Eddie Reynoso. 2 Trainer of the Years working together. Please, bro.
They don't want to see that. They tight. People tight. People know what it is. You know what it is? You know what it is also that your son, Teofimo Lopez, I think people and other fan base, they envy that their favorite fighter hasn't accomplished what Teofimo Lopez have accomplished. They don't have the bragging rights. They can't say, yo, my favorite fighter has this and this and that. The only thing they could say, for example, Gervonta Tank Davis, he put butts in the seats. What has he earned? But he put butts in the seat. He not people. But what has he earned? But he could go to the third
nothing
and do a backflip. What has he earned?
They calling him a 3-division champion. Where? Those are interim titles, bro.
You ask a question.
He had to be in 3-time world champions.
Mm-hmm.
They're lying. Then I see fucking LV in the VIP room, and I'm talking to this fucking dude, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna be like, yo, your son is great, this and that. And then he comes on national TV and goes, but he can't fuck around with Tank.
Mm-hmm.
He can't fuck with Tank. And I want to see this motherfucker again, because when I see him, I'm gonna tell him, what you mean that my son can't fuck with Tank? What the fuck has Tank done? Who the fuck did he beat? Bums. What the fuck did this dude have? The last dude that he fought, Martin, what the fuck did he have?
Nothing.
What did he have?
Nada.
Quiero escucharlo.
Nada, dije yo. Ese tigre no tiene nada. Ese tigre
No, what if that fucking dude have? What belt did he have? He didn't even have an extra belt. Come on, bro. They lying to the public, bro. My son would have knocked that dude out in 2 rounds. It took him 7 rounds to knock him out.
The last Jedi Master said, Profeta punch time. What do you foresee for Tio? What do you foresee for your son?
Nothing, bro, because everybody's scared of him, bro. I don't know why, but nobody want to go in there in the ring with him. That's why we got no fight, bro. We ain't fighting for no $3 million no more. I'll tell you that much. We got 2-time. He's a 2-time linear champion. He's the king at 140. And they don't say that.
What is it, man? Why?
I don't know.
I thought that Darren.
I'm a 2-time coach of the fucking world, bro. And they don't talk to me. They don't got me in the broadcast. They don't put me on the ESPN platform. You know, they rather put these old ass motherfuckers from back in the days. You know, I got mad love. You know, with Sean Porter, I got mad love for him. But they're putting him in the broadcast. Sean Porter's done, bro.
Sean Porter doing a good job.
I love Sean Porter. That's my boy, bro. But he's done. He's not. You know what I'm saying? And they got him analyzing and talking. My son is a better analyzer and a talker than all of these motherfuckers. And you know this. He knows his shit. He knows basketball. He knows his fucking football. He knows boxing. He knows everything. But they don't fucking put him in there to talk. They don't put, bro, they put Devin Haney's father
on the Top Rank show.
Yeah.
Not even son to him.
On ESPN. You know how many times we fought for ESPN, how much money we gave those people, and how much money we made them, and they treat us like shit. And they wanted us in the fucking, they wanted us in September 27 in the Madison Square Garden to give us our minimum. Our minimum. When my son is 2-time linear champion, and they don't say it.
And then who they wanted y'all to fight on the 27th? Oh, it was just a date. Y'all didn't have an opponent yet.
It was just a date, no fighter. There was no fighter. It was just a date. And my son said no. My son got tired. My son got tired. My son got tired of it. What the fuck am I gonna do with 2.6 million or 3 million? I go home with what? 400,000 or 500,000? And I'm fighting the best where I could get killed. And I told my son, you know what, Papi? You're right. We ain't fighting no more. We're going to fight until we get our right money, until we get the money that we're deserved and the respect that we have to be, that we deserve. And they don't like this. They don't like what I'm talking. They don't like that. They don't like me talking to you. They don't like the way I'm talking. Because you know why? Because we say the truth.
Yeah.
And the truth is, these punk pussy ass motherfuckers don't want to fight the greatest fighter in the world, which is Teofimo Lopez. Bro, my son did this shit at 25 years old. 2-time champion. At 25. Crawford just did it after my son. At 36 or 37, 10 years later.
Why they didn't try to get you? They go in negotiations with Tank, since they was in negotiation with Loma. And
fuck Tank, bro. That Tank shit's not gonna happen, bro. Tank is scared to death of my son.
So that's what.
And you know who knew that? Floyd Mayweather. What did Floyd say?
Best fight
the best fight to be made is Tank against Teofimo Lopez. Who said that?
Floyd Mayweather.
A guy that what? That lived with that motherfucker. He lived with him. So he knows his fears.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Why would Floyd say the best fight to be made is Teofimo Lopez against Tank? Why?
Because
Why Tank don't even mention my son? Why Tank stays away? Because why? Because Tank already got a public because Floyd made him that. And he disrespected his owner.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? The guy that had him by the leash, the guy that fed him, that gave him everything. And he went against his own fucking owner. Why? Because he gave him what you call it, the image.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for Floyd, nobody would hear about Tank. Because Tank hasn't fought nobody. He hasn't beat nobody.
True.
Floyd made him.
Mm-hmm.
Rolly Romero's making more money than us. ¿Por qué? Because he's with Floyd Mayweather.
Mm-hmm. If it wasn't for Floyd, Tank will be in the same position as probably Boots right now.
Not even.
In terms of notoriety.
Boots is a way better fighter.
No.
Boots is a better fighter.
It meaning notoriety when people know who he is. Ain't no habla. Tank don't talk. Yeah. Tank is not on social media like that.
Because he doesn't need it. Floyd gave him the pass. Mm-hmm. You understand?
And now that he's
I don't know what the fuck he did for that. But Floyd fell in love with this dude for a reason. I don't know why. But he put him on the platform. He gave him that platform, fighting nobodies. He told him, you don't need to fight nobodies. All you need to do is knock people out. And that's all people want. Mm-hmm. People don't care. We fight Steve Claggett, right? Mm-hmm. A guy with 9 straight wins, up and coming. The guy's strong, doesn't stop throwing punches, dangerous. That's why my son took that fight. 9 losses, right? And what happened? They discredited him. They killed him. Oh, he ain't fighting on nobody, this and that. Tank has been doing that shit all his life. Bro. Every fucking fight, that guy fights bums, bro. He hasn't fought a real one. My son is a real one. Fight my son and beat my son. And then, why he got that fucking right hand? Bro, he will never touch my son with that right hand.
You talking about Tank or Bud?
I'm talking about Tank. Yeah, he will never touch him. He will never touch him.
Alex said, yo,
you know what I'm saying?
No smoke with Takeover Senior.
My son is the best fighter with southpaws. I mean, he's the best. He loves southpaws.
And Josh Taylor, the biggest.
He loves southpaws.
That's why they don't want to fight you. That's why Bud don't want to fight y'all, because they know they southpaw, and Teofimo Lopez is the southpaw killer.
Yes. Look at all his fights. Look at all his fights with southpaws. We destroy them, right? Because they only got that hand. They got nothing else. Southpaws are easy to beat, bro, because they got nothing else. They got nothing special. Bro, that dude had fucking Crawford turning orthodox. That dude had turning right-handed. That's how you know how desperate he was in that fight.
I had him losing that fight by one round.
Come on, man.
How you had that fight? You thought he lost that fight?
I turned the shit off after the second round, bro. I didn't want to watch that shit.
No,
shit was garbage.
Bud and Madrimov. I had Bud losing by 1 round.
A lot of people said that. I didn't see the whole fight. It was boring. You know, I'm the kind of guy that I like to see real fights.
Could have been a draw too. You know what I'm saying? I just felt like
I don't care what he did before or after or whatever it is, but my son got an itch in his fucking ass every time he goes to sleep. Right? Because he wants to be the best. Le duele el culo. When my son gets up, he looks at the mirror. And the first thing he looks at is Bud Crawford.
Gave the hollow pulse.
He wants this guy so bad because my son wants to be the best of the best. He wants the best. And if Crawford, if they say that Crawford is the best, why can't we fight him, bro? Come on, man. I know it's not $100 million fight. I know
Hey,
it's not a Canelo fight.
yo,
You know,
why Turkey? I haven't heard Turkey even mention your son name.
they don't care about my son because they don't like me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm an easy guy to make fights with. Me and my son is the easiest people to make fights with.
Yo, I'm gonna buy you a turban. Me and you gonna go. I'm gonna buy us a turban. Look at the right here. We need a fight with Crawford and Teofimo Lopez, my friend. I'll buy you.
You see this fucking guy. You see this guy, Terrence Crawford, going, "Oh, you heard it from the band. You heard it from the band. Besándole el culo."
Besando culo.
You know what I'm saying? But listen to me. I don't care about who the fuck promoter is. We're here to fight everybody.
Yeah, man.
We want Tank. We've been wanting Tank before we even fall over.
Yo, let me get this question. Hunter the Hunt said, ask Senior, did they turn down a fight with Haney? If so, why? There's something going around that y'all turned down a Devin Haney fight. Yes. So.
Do you think this guy's going to come and fight my son after he got ripped apart by Garcia, bro? Oh, yeah, you know what? I'm going to come out from retirement and I'm going to come right back and I'm going to fight Teofimo Lopez. Bro, you know what happened with the WBO.
Yeah.
When my son was going to let go of it because my son was sick and tired of the boxing fucking world and us not getting the fights that we wanted to get, and my son retired. And my son let go of the WBO belt.
Yeah.
Who jumped on it?
Devin Haney sent a letter.
I guess who?
Arnold Barbosa.
Thank you. And what they were, I ran downstairs. I fell off the fucking stairs. I'm like, I'm sleeping upstairs. It was like 15 minutes to 12. And I'm like, I fell asleep and I'm running down the stairs. And I fall down the stairs, bang, 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 boom, bang. And I'm running to my son. He's sleeping on the couch and I'm hitting him. Wake the fuck up, motherfucker. Devin Haney wants to fight for your fucking belt with Barbosa's.
And what
my son gets up. My son goes, what? What are you talking about? I said, you thick ass motherfucker, you need to call Paco and stop this shit right now about you letting go of the WBO because Devin wants to fight Barbosa's for your WBO. In 10 minutes, my son calls fucking Paco. He sends an email. He signs a fucking paper. Boom, he sends it back to fucking Paco. And he still got the WBO. And not only he got the WBO, he got the Lenium belt, which is the best.
Yeah. 100+ years.
You remember that?
Of course. And he ran to the WBC to fight Regis Prograis.
Thank you. He's a pussy.
Always a bit of
bro, I don't even talk about that kid no more, bro, because I told everybody that kid is chinny. My son fucked him up in sparring. He almost knocked him out. He went like when Linares hit him. That's the way he went to the corner because my son hit him with like 30 punches and unanswered, and he went to the corner all wobbly, you know. And I told everybody, Devin Haney is chinny. He's not gonna make it. He got no pop, and he got no chin. And look what happened. Did I say this shit like 4 years ago?
Yeah, man. You've been saying this.
I said this shit 4 years ago.
Nostradamus out here, bro. You've been Nostradamus. Yo, Victor Cortez said, how many fights on the top rank left? How many fights I got left?
I don't want to talk about that, you know, because I don't want to get ridicule or, you know, I don't know what's going on. What I know is my son knows what's going on, and we're working on that right now. We're working on that right now, and I don't know what's going to happen. We love Top Rank. We love ESPN. We love everybody that has supported us, everybody that has gotten my son to where he's at right now. But they gotta start pushing some buttons and start recognizing what we are and what we represent and the future of boxing.
And the
Because we
future
got 10 more years. We got 10 fucking more years, bro. He just turned 27, bro. They got to start looking at the future.
Yo, but let me ask you this also, because a lot of people ain't even talking about this as well. Both of you guys had an award, New York City, New York Boxing Hall of Fame.
Trade of the year, fight of the year.
And your son.
Ain't nobody saying nothing about it. It's not on
crazy.
ESPN.
It's crazy, yo. For the
Top ranking talking about it.
Like they didn't even.
They're not.
What's going on? Why? What's this hate? What's this T.O.? What you done to these people, senior? that they didn't even want to talk about accomplishment like that.
You see all this shit that I got here? All this shit? It's the fucking mouth that I got. And my mouth doesn't talk lies. It talks the truth all the time. I never lied. You're never going to catch me on a lie. Because I've always been real. Always. All my life. I've been saying the truth. All my life. And catch me on a lie. Just catch me on a fucking lie. I want somebody to catch me on a lie. That's why the Lord God loves me. Because I don't lie. You don't lie neither, bro. That's why I like you. And you're the only person I talk to. Because you're not prejudiced. You know, we're not racist. Bro. My sister's husband is black. I have a black grandson. You know what I'm saying? I love my Puerto Ricans. I love my blacks. I love everybody. But when we talk about boxing, fuck you.
Everybody.
You a pussy. When you don't want to fight my son, you a pussy. When have you seen Teofimo Lopez say no to somebody, bro?
Shit. Yeah, if
the money's there and if the shit is right, my son was always gonna say yes. You understand? Always. My son is there to fight. Because I'm not waiting. I told my son, why are we waiting, bro? Let's just find out who the fucker you are. If you get beat the shit out of by Loma, let's find out.
Yeah.
When Loma was no mas Lomachenko, remember? When he beat the shit out of Rigo Diao, couldn't do nothing, he stopped him in the corner.
And technically, y'all the only one that actually beat Loma because the other two is like controversial. You the only
Salido, come on. Salido didn't beat him. And then Devin Haney gets him 3.5 years later.
Controversial.
And it was controversial. 3.5 years later.
That's it. When he's not
when Loma didn't believe in himself no more because my son took that shit off his head.
The aura.
With that beatdown that we gave Loma,
people don't talk
Loma
about
was like
no more.
Loma was like, I'm not that man no more.
Yeah.
We took that belief in his head. We took it. He was the one. And he knows, and Loma knows because he embraced us that night with Crawford fought. We all hugged together. You saw that, right?
Yeah, I see
all
it.
3 of us. You know why? Because he knows that my son was the man that beat him and the only one that beat him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He knows
when they asked him after the fight, remember they asked him after the fight with Devin Haney, who wins? Devin and Tio. He said, man, Tio, man. Like easy.
I don't know, bro, but that boy got to die. He's got a lot to fucking do to come back to the boxing world. I think that he should do a rematch with Ryan.
Yeah, I don't want Ryan because Ryan and your son was going back and forth.
But I want Ryan. I want Ryan. That's the money fight.
He said catch weight.
I don't give a fuck. But 145 is stupid. We should do it at 147 for one of the fucking belts that Terrence has left.
Yeah, man.
We could do that. We could do that.
Beautiful.
That would be beautiful. That will give Ryan a chance to get one fucking world title at least.
That'll be
one. Because Ryan got no world titles.
Never.
You know?
Shout out to Ryan. I think that Ryan and Teo will be a big. That's why I said the 3
147. We could make it at 147 with the WBO. He could take the lenient belt from my son.
Mm-hmm.
You know, even though my son got it at 140, but we could make it at 147 with one of the fucking belts that Crawford had. Mm-hmm. You know, it's stupid to make it at 145 for what? To earn nothing? You know, and he says like nobody cares about belts no more. We do.
See, the only people that said they don't care, the only people that said they don't care about belts is because they don't got no belts. So they try to paint this narrative that belts don't matter because they don't got it. But if they had it,
matter.
It matters. It always matters. It always matters.
They matter. I kiss them. I kiss them every night before I go to sleep.
They only say that because Tank and Ryan don't got them. But they got a larger fan base that
I gotta put lipstick. I gotta put the chapstick on my fucking lips because there's so many of them, bro. By the time I finish kissing all of them, show up my fucking shit is fucking dry, bro.
Hey yo, what's the last message today? Because you're gonna keep on going. But what's the message you want to send out to Buck Crawford right now if you're looking on? Because they're going forward.
That pussy ain't gonna fight us, bro. He's scared of my son. He ain't gonna fight us. And I don't blame him, bro. You know, when you're king, supposedly, right? Supposedly with a comma. When you think you're king, who you scared of? That hungry lion, young one that's coming. Mm-hmm. That's gonna happen to us eventually one day when my son is like 37.
Life, bro. It's the cycle of life. The legends, they all go wild. Not everybody end their career like Floyd Mayweather.
No,
all the legends, the legends, and the thing is, he probably don't want Teofimo Lopez to be the guy to have you on your ass like McBride did.
Because then everybody's gonna know that my son was the first to be 2-time undisputed.
Yeah, you don't want.
He don't want that. He don't want that. This is too much risk and no money.
There's money,
That's
bro.
the way I see it.
This is a money fight. This is a money
fight.
Well,
I could make it. I could make it the money fight if I keep on talking. If I keep on talking, if I come back.
Think about it.
If I come back,
they would announce Terrence Crawford versus Teofimo Lopez. What the world of boxing be like if that was an official announcement? New York City, Madison Square Garden.
Oh my God, bro!
Oh, man.
If I keep on talking, I'm coming back, bro. I've been gone for a long time,
bro. I'm
coming back.
About it. Even the haters.
You know what? And people are walking up to me and dissing me. You know, that's never happened to me in my life. People always respected me. And one thing I learned about the mob was once you get disrespected and people walk up to you, you lost your respect. That means people know they could touch you. And I'm not the one to be touched with, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not like saying I'm a gangster, I'm a killer. I ain't none of that. Never been none of that. I've been about being real and truthful, and that's why I'm still alive at 55. Because I never fucked nobody over, and I always pay my dues. You know, I seen a lot of my friends getting killed for fucking a nickel bag. You know, in New York, with the Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, you know, I hanged out with everybody, bro. The thing is, I'm a real one. And if I gotta die because somebody wanna kill me, I'm putting up a fight, bro. I don't give a fuck who the fuck you are, nigga. I'm putting up a fight. You know, and everybody like, oh, he just said the word nigga. Oh no! Dios mío! You know? You remember Andre Ward back in the day with Nakatani? When I told my son, go fuck that nigga up.
I think he said he was Japanese. I think, man.
I said, the guy's fucking Japanese, you motherfucker. What the fuck? And people are like threatening me, sending me text messages. Oh, we're going to kill you, you motherfucker. You know?
Senior, hey, yo, Senior, you my nigga. You my nigga.
No,
we from New York.
we didn't make that word, bro. That word was made by
I know
everybody
it
that
is,
was
bro.
from the streets.
But
You
I
know
dare
what I'm
somebody check
saying?
me on that. I dare somebody check me on that. I smack them up myself. I dare
Thank
somebody
you.
check me on that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Out of here.
Thank you. Because at the end of the day, bro, all we want to do is fight the best.
Mm-hmm.
And my son got that itch that's not gonna stop until we fight Terrence Crawford. And that pussy don't even want to fight us at 154. That means he will come in at maybe 200 pounds.
Nah, we gotta get that. Gotta get that fight. T.O. versus Bud. It's a big fight. Everybody know it. Yeah,
It's not gonna happen, bro. That dude is scared, bro. That dude is scared. I see it in his face. I see it in his eyes. He's scared. He'd rather do something to us in the streets than him fight my son in the ring. My son's too fast, too smart.
No. He don't really fight nobody in the street. Eso mentira. The thing is, when you can't intimidate anybody, not anybody, he can't intimidate your son. So now let's fight in the street. No, that's emotional talk. We're prize fighters. Let's fight in the damn ring. You know what it is, bro. Stop with that tough shit. That you're gonna look like a damn fool. We both family. We both are fathers. I
should have let go of my son. To tell you the truth, I should have.
No,
I should have let him fucking pop his face. I should have let my son grab his ass. I'm telling you, that boy is strong as a motherfucker, bro. And that dude was gonna get whooped the fuck up right there in the chairs and everything. My son would have went crazy, bro. Yo, security quit stop him.
Hey, yo, the cop was the cop or the security was holding T.O. back. Everybody was holding your son.
Nobody could stop him, bro. I was like screaming at him, no, let's not do this now, bro. Let's do it in the ring, bro. This is not worth it.
Mm-hmm.
No, he grabbed you. He fucking grabbed you. You know, like he was angry because he came to me.
Yeah.
And he didn't like that. So, but right now, when I think about it, I should have let my son go, bro. I should have just let him go.
Nah, but the thing is, he know what it is. He know what it is. Y'all want to fucking y'all respect that he's a great fighter and y'all are the takeover, right? So y'all trying to take over. He should respect that somebody's calling him out anyway. He spent his whole career saying that, the PBC.
No, it's a different hate. It's a different hate, brother. It's a different hate.
I know,
because he knows that my son is a real one.
Take that.
He knows my son is a real one. It's a different hate.
But that's what I'm saying. Take that hate and do it in the ring.
If you I already got it. Ya lo tengo por los huevos. Ya lo tengo. Bro, when I grabbed his arm and he said, he touched me. He looked at me. I said, I got you, bitch. I got you. Just like I got Loma. I got you. Mm-hmm. That's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see that hate in your eyes. That you know that hate, like somebody want to just stab you and kill you and like pop you out of this world. That's the hate I saw in his eyes when I grabbed his arms after that fight, that bullshit fight that he had. And I didn't grab him to, hurt him or touch him or something. I grabbed him to tell him, yo, we're here and we're not gonna leave you alone until you fight my son. Because you're not greater than my son. You're not. The people trying to make you greater than my son, but the whole world, and I know, we became undisputed 2 times before you did it. Only because they don't want to put my son in there. Bro, ESPN had the fight undisputed.
Mm-hmm.
And my son is not in the fucking list of the fucking 8 or 9 undisputed world champions in the world. Bro, I could do something about that. I could do something about that.
Advertising.
Bro, I could do something about that because my son fought for undisputed with Loma.
Mm-hmm.
With nobody. It was in the epidemic.
The pandemic.
There was probably about maybe 100 people in that fight.
Mm-hmm.
And we beat the pound for pound king.
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't put my son in that list. You think I'm gonna stay quiet? Fuck no. I'm letting it slide right now. But my son is gonna be on that fucking list, and they're gonna put him in there. You know why?
When it's all said and done,
Bro,
y'all really
go
hope.
to see the Undisputed Champions.
Mm.
You got all the Undisputed Champions except my son. Why? Why are they doing this to us, bro? Why? The fight was for Undisputed.
Mhm.
They screamed it. They said, the new undisputed champion of the world, Teofimo Lopez. You see me fucking grabbing my son, bending him down. I fall on the floor. You see my asshole because my whole pants went back down. You know what I'm saying? And bro, that shit really happened. And try to erase that shit from history, bro. You could see my asshole. Like, you saw that fucking video? Go look at the video where my son became undisputed. You see my... I fucking go on the floor, bro, like this, and my fucking underwears go down and shit. That shit happened, Moon. He was undisputed champion of the world. And they don't put him on the list. Why?
Man, the only one
and then we did it again with Josh Taylor. I understand that one because he gave the belts out. I understand that one. Okay. Right?
Yeah.
He didn't have all the belts because he gave them away.
But everybody knew what it was.
Right? But the Loma fight was for Undisputed. When he fights, they call him the former Undisputed champion of the world. But he's not on the list.
That's messed up. That's messed up. But
you think that I'm gonna fucking just sit here and take that shit, bro?
Never.
It's coming. I'm gonna fight for that, bro. Sooner or later, it's gonna happen. Because my son won that night and he became undisputed champion of the world. Don't you think that fucking shit don't hurt him, bro? That shit hurts him.
Of course.
That fucks with his head. That's why they doing it. Because they fucking with his head.
Of course, man. You put your life on the line. These are dreams that you put, and you put this ain't just dreams. These are dreams that you put your life on the line for the accomplishment. Everybody know what it was.
There's somebody big in the industry that's trying to stop us. And you know this is happening, bro. But they're not that big because we're still alive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So there's somebody that's protecting us, that still wants us alive and still wants us. We got 10 more years, baby. 10 more years. And if I go, no matter. Eddie Reynoso will take over. I'll give him I'll give him the pass. Why not? Yeah. It's not about me. It's about him.
Yeah.
It's about his glory. It's about, you guys got to stop fucking with my son, you scumbag motherfuckers, whoever the fuck you guys are. He was undisputed champion of the world. Why he's not on the list? That's some powerful shit, bro. That's some crazy shit. Yeah. And then Terrence don't want to fight him. Tank don't want to fight him. And we want these fights so fucking hard for nothing, for no money.
Just like when they say that Teofimo Lopez performed to the level of his competition, then if Bud is that great,
exactly.
they know what Teo's going to show up.
Exactly.
They know Teo's going to show up.
Exactly. Because he ain't going to lose. He ain't going to lose. Every time my son wants to fight, what happens? They get their ass whooped. Now we might have Eddie in our team soon. It's not announced yet. It's not, I still got to talk to them because they got to make the last decision.
Yeah.
I'm 100% with it. I don't know what they're doing now. They're celebrating. They're having their own.
Yeah.
But I need structure, bro, because my structure is not working.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They're not giving my son what he deserves. They're not giving my son his respect. Why? Because they hate a father that loves his son and believes in him.
That's sad, bro.
This has happened to us since the amateurs, bro.
That's sad.
I'm the most hated motherfucker in Florida because I used to scream and I used to be thugging it down with everybody that my son was the best.
Mm.
And he became the best out of everybody. There was
Not believing, not
Lawrence Nguyen, there was Antonio Williams, and there was Antonio Vargas, and then there was my son. There was only four, the big dogs up in Florida.
now
Who's still
fathers don't
around?
believe.
Who's
Now
the top dog, right? Who's the top dog? My son.
Nostradamus. I
My
told
son.
everybody.
You know what I'm saying? And I've been fighting for my son all my life. And if people want to fucking come and get rid of my life, they're gonna go to hell, bro. Because I come from a different como se dice la palabra, from a different thorn. I come from a different spine.
Cloth.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. Somebody, they can't touch me, bro. My era, my fucking bro. At 7 fights, I said my son was gonna be world champion at 15 fights.
Mhm.
I said to everybody my son was gonna beat Loma when Loma didn't have all the 3 bouts.
Mhm.
And I said, you're gonna beat Loma and take all the 3 belts and become undisputed. I said that in 7 fights.
Yep.
Now you tell me that I'm not working with somebody. You
Nah,
know
I
I am with a higher level, motherfucker. You know that. You know that.
Yeah.
And I feel it every day of my life. Everywhere I walk by myself.
Fact.
I'm easy to get killed. Easy. Easy. But you know
And
why they don't? But you
that's why
know why? Because I just love everybody, bro, and I never hurt nobody.
Mhm.
I'm always calling everybody out because this is a fighting game.
Mhm.
The fighting game.
Yeah.
You know, and I tell my son all the time, you're special. Our time is gonna come. The passing of the torch is coming. Bro, I predict everything, and everything I predict happens. The passing of the torch is happening real soon.
Mhm.
You know, we're making these moves for a reason.
Yeah.
You know, Canelo didn't have to fucking invite us to be with him in camp.
Mhm.
You know, that that happened because God wanted it to happen. You know, that
Mhm.
wasn't me doing it. It's just,
The
it's just
stars
meant to
align
be.
itself.
And you know what? The last thing I'm gonna say, to
Mhm.
be continued. That's
That's
all I gotta say. The last words I gotta say is to be continued. All right.
let's
And
go.
and I hope these guys got some balls to come and fight my son because they don't have it. 2-time lineal champion. Why wouldn't they want to fight him? Who's the man at 140? Oh,
King.
Matias was gonna kill him. Matias out. Ortiz, too much. You're gonna knock him out. He's out. Devin Haney, oh, he's fucking a killer. He's a dominating boxer. He's Floyd Mayweather. He's out. Who's the only king at 140 right now?
Teofimo Lopez. Let's go, bud. Sign the damn contract. Hey, yo, we out of here, man. Yo, que Dios te
He's
bendiga, mi hermano.
y que Dios me proteja, brother. And you know, si algo me pasa a mí, you already know where it came from, bro.
Ya tú
And
sabes.
there's gonna be a couple of investigations,
Ain't that gonna happen, brother? Ain't
but
that gonna happen?
a couple of investigations, and it's over. And it's over. It's so easy, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I'm never in my life gonna let my son down because I want my son to be the greatest.
Yeah, man. We know that.
Bro, what father would tell his son fight Loma 5 years ago? Pound for pound king. No más Lomachenko. When
Mhm.
Tank was scared, like, yo, Floyd's trying to set me up.
Yeah.
Remember that?
That's the difference between you. That's the difference between you and them. Tank felt he was
Floyd's
getting
trying to set me up with Loma.
set up, man.
Oh,
We being set up for greatness. You were just scared of.
And we fucking took that fight. And they still talk shit about us, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah,
We scared of Tank? We scared of Terrence Crawford? When everybody was scared of Nomas Lomachenko. And it was us that fucking did it. When we knocked Comey in the second round in front of his face.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when he said, "Welcome to my club." Remember?
Yeah.
And when he said, "Welcome to my club, my friend," I said, "Yeah, we got you, bitch. We got you. We got you."
And y'all got
just like I know we got that bitch, Terrence Crawford. Yeah. We know. I know we got him. I know we got him, bro. I know we got him. Because he's going to run like a bitch and try to box my son. And you know what? I don't see that fight happening this year. And if it doesn't happen next year, I don't want it no more.
Quack, quack. Damn, Bud, you gonna go bad? You gonna go, Bud? You gonna go down like that? You gonna go down, ducking the.
If it doesn't happen this year and it doesn't happen next year, I don't want it.
I
don't want it in him because he'll be 130. He'll be 39 years old or 38. I don't want it. It's got to be right now or next year.
Let's go.
Because I don't want nobody to say we beat an old ass fucking Terrence Crawford. Because we gonna make it look so fucking easy, bro. That they're gonna say, "Oh man, you beat an old Terrence Crawford."
But yo, shout out to Teofimo Lopez Sr. Shout out to everybody that tuned in to the live, baby. Live. Keep on smashing the like button. Share the live. Share the live. Become a member of the Punch. Hey, yo, become a member of the Punch on Boxing. Stop playing around, y'all. And my fault, you know what I'm saying? Let me get the super chat before I go. We got Guts. I got High Low, Demon Low. The Teofimo Lopez, the next frontier in the sport of boxing. Good looking now, de lo mío. I got that one. Teofimo Lopez, I have only one more crown to take. That's Bud Crawford's. Hello, T.O. Senior. Guts in the building. Guts in the building. Alex was good. How many fights under Top Rank? I had that one already. Father Priest podcast coming soon. Jedi in the building. Good looking out. Appreciate you. When is the next fight in New York again? My fault. I didn't get that one. But I think their next fight could have been in New York. It was supposed to be September 27th, but it's not. So they did it with some, you know, things that needs to be ironed out with a promotional company. I believe so. He said Teofimo Linguizamo. Good looking out for that. Don't know what that means, brother. And T.O. beats Bud and Tank. Can you break it down? I think he broke it down throughout the live, man. I know you got to catch the playback, but good looking out, man. Appreciate y'all, man. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, y'all subscribe to the channel to the crazy, the high octane boxing channel. Y'all tuning in right now to Punch on Boxing, aka Mr. Moonshine himself, aka El Adobo, aka El Sazón, aka El Borracho, aka Café Bustelo, aka El Pastor de Boxeo. Ladies and gentlemen, good looking out. We're back 7 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow. Love you. God bless. And on to the next.